How we get back on the road? Last time we said that we're running it up. Somehow again now we broke. Looks like we right back to stacking it up. We've been at this for a long time. We don't need nobody co-sign. Brother, we just gotta lock in. Already know that it's go time. Look out for me, like how I look out for you. Don't trust no one. I don't trust nobody new. Everybody gotta move. You gotta watch how they walk in. I don't got nothing to prove. You better watch how you talk to me. I don't wanna crash out. That's why we don't got shit. Always wanna spaz out. Always on that young shit. All of my niggas on go. They love the road. They never giving it up. How long is this gonna go? I didn't know, but I'm down for it. How we get back on the road? Last time we said that we're running.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we right back to stacking.
Okay.
We've been at this for a long time.
What's good, gang? What's good, chat? Yes, sir. Okay. Who's ready for a great stream? I know I am.
Everybody trying to tell me shit about what you did. I ain't trying to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who we got in the building, man? Who we got in the building?
Ain't you trying to get your money up? Let's go, nigga. I'm just trying to get this money up. Let's go crazy. Love how we get when we're dedicated.
Hey, shout out to the gang, man. Shout out to everyone in the building.
Getting it up like it levitated.
Cray Show, King Hill, shout out to the mods.
Looks like we right back to stacking it up. We've been at this for a long time. We don't need nobody.
I promise you, this song's dropping very soon, man. Very soon. Give me a day or two, man. Couple days. Couple of days. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to another live stream. We have several great videos planned for tonight. Of course, we're going to be starting this off talking about the trade of the century, right? That boy Luka. They got him up out of there. I don't know what the Mavs are up to, what they're doing, but hey, sheesh. Check out my friends Beats Bro sent from Soleil. Okay, Amadou, thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you. We remind me a little bit later in the stream. I want to jump into these reactions. Well, who we got in the building, man? We got Martin Luther King in the building. We got Cordial. We got Eli. We got Key 43. I already shouted out the mods. Shout out to Donovan. Book of Fusion. Eternity. Amadou. Sayin. B-Rock. Annie. Yes, sir. Mel. Deadly. Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. So let's go ahead and get into this, man. Let's see what's going on the internet. Okay. Almost forgot to hit record. That would have been bad. Here, let me tweak this a little bit, actually. Give myself a little more space on the right. Move me over a little bit. There we go. All right, let's get to it. This is why Luka, let me, I've always fucked up his name. I'll be honest with you. Let me make sure I say his name right, because I don't need a clip.
Doncic.
Okay.
Doncic.
All right, got it. Cool. This is why Luka Doncic got traded.
By far the most shocking trade in NBA history, but why? Why did the Mavericks trade prime Luka for AD and one pick? Why didn't they ask every team for their best package? Why do it now and not wait for the summer? Tristan Thompson said Luka getting traded from Dallas has to have a deeper story behind it, and he's right. So the details are the Lakers get Luka, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris. Mavs get AD, Max Christie, the Lakers first, and the Jazz have to be a third team in here to make it work. They get Jalen Hood-Schifino in 2 seconds. Now, before we get to why this happened, Luka is going to pair up with his idol LeBron James in LA. So the Lakers go from plus 5,000 to win the West.
Bro, this just goes to show that LeBron really is the Thanos of the NBA, bro. He's literally Thanos, bro. Anything he wants, he can get it, bro. He wanted his son to play on the NBA team, on the same NBA team as him, even though he's not ready for the league. He got it done. Now he's like, I want to play with Luka. Made it happen.
To plus 950, meaning they jumped over the Mavs, Rockets, Clippers, and Grizzlies, behind now just Denver and OKC. This is an amazing trade for LA, but pretty suspicious. They get a 25-year-old MVP candidate for 32-year-old AD and Max Christie. Don't even have to give up all their first-round picks. Something is going on here. Reports say that LeBron had no idea about this trade. He was out to
Stop the cap.
Cap! You want me to believe the actual Thanos of the NBA didn't know that one of the greatest players playing today it was being shuttled over to his team? Come on, man. We talking about let GM. What we doing?
to dinner with his family after beating the Knicks in New York. The Suns and Blazers were playing at the time, and a fan yelled out to Devin Booker, and Book said back, "You mean Luka Garza?" Like, he figured the fan was wrong. Shams had to tweet, "This is 1,000% real," basically saying my account wasn't hacked, because the only other time an MVP type was traded this young was AD in 2019, because he demanded a trade. Multiple reports say Luka did not demand a trade, he wanted to be there. Dude was up for a Supermax extension in Dallas this summer. Did they think he wouldn't sign it so they would trade him now? No. This has never happened before, so why? Well, ESPN says that the Mavs GM Nico Harrison picked up the phone and he called the Lakers' Rob Pelinka. They knew each other for years through Kobe. Nico could trust Pelinka to keep this quiet. The Mavericks were motivated to move Doncic because of his constant conditioning concerns. There had been significant frustration about Luka's lack of discipline regarding his diet and conditioning, which team sources considered a major factor in his injury issues. We all know that Luka looks fat and out of shape.
That man love his croissants. You know, he's European, so I imagine he eats a lot of croissants and bagels and shit like that.
Defense, complaints to refs. Remember when they clinched the NBA Finals last year? Luka was celebrating with a beer and Nico Harrison swiped it? Look at Luka's face. We all thought it was hilarious. Yeah, not Dallas. Or when Brian Windhorst went off on Luka when they go down 3-0 in the finals.
His defensive performance is unacceptable. He is a whole...
But what I'm saying, though, is if this man took you to the finals, who cares if he got some, a little bit of rolls under that jersey, huh? Who cares? It's like with Allen Iverson. He's like, nigga, you asking me about practice? Don't I show up when it's game time? Why are we talking about practice? You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, if Luka's taking you to the finals. Now, granted, they got gentlemen swept last season. So, right, you took them to the dance, but you couldn't seal the deal. I guess there is room for criticism where that's concerned. But still. Seems like a very crazy trade to make.
On the court, his performance in this game is unacceptable, and the reason why the Mavericks are not going to win. He's got to get over this. And the fact that he came out after the game and blamed the officials showed me he's nowhere close yet.
Oh, fans ripped Wendy for saying that, but you know who didn't? The Dallas Mavericks. They also think that his conditioning creates the injuries. Just look at Luka as a rookie. He looked like this. Listed weight 230. But this year, he looks like this. Woo! This is a photo of Luka as of this week, okay?
Yeah, that's that money weight. See, when he was a rookie, he wasn't breaded up. Bro got breaded up, then got breaded up. You feel me? Bro got some money, and then he went to the cake aisle. You know what I'm saying?
Weight, according to ESPN, is around 270, a 40-pound difference, and it ain't...
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Bro, 270, Luka, you are a fat man. Lordy Lord.
muscle. Dude has played just 22 games this year because he got a calf strain. And ESPN says when that happened near Christmas, the Mavs' reaction wasn't, oh man, what bad luck. Their reaction was, this is your fault.
But you know what? That's real though, bro. That's real that just people really underestimate how much pressure extra weight puts on your joints. You think, oh, like in the past, I used to think, oh, the people who are really messing up their joints with their weight is like really like super fat people. But bro, if you, let's say you're like outside of your ideal body weight, like you weigh more than what your technical or, you know, your scientifically calculated ideal body weight is. Let's say you're like just 10, 15, 20 pounds outside of that. If you just lose 5 to 10 pounds, you can feel it, bro. Like, here's the best way. Go do some pull-ups. Like, lose 5 pounds, lose 10 pounds, and then go do pull-ups, bro. They're so much easier. We really underestimate. I mean, but when you think about it in terms of like ribeyes, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to the supermarket and get a pound of ribeye, like a ribeye steak that weighs a pound. That's a big piece of meat. Pause. So if you lose like 5 of those, imagine strapping 5, 10, 15, 20 of those to your body. That's what we're talking about here. That's a lot of weight, bro. That can really wear on your joints and everything.
You wouldn't be injured if you were in shape. So the Mavericks are doing something that we've never seen. They're basically saying, we don't want to be the Pelicans with Zion. We don't want to be the Clippers with Kawhi. We don't want to be held hostage for years by a flaky superstar.
Dang,
we would rather
bro.
take our chances and trade him. Normally, teams are too scared to do a deal like this, and they just spend year after miserable year with their star in and out of the lineup, moody as hell. I will bet that despite all their success recently, the last few years have been a nightmare for people who work in the team. Their lives were miserable, and they were like, F this, let's just move on. They are now betting that Luka will not be the next great player, that he won't win MVPs, he won't win championships. Instead, they're betting he is the next Zion. Wow. And this is why they did this trade. But it still doesn't explain
the next Zion is kind of crazy, though, because Luka is, in my opinion, more proven than Zion in terms of just staying healthy and like performing on the court and all that. But how crazy would it be if this was the kick in the ass that Luka needed and bro comes back next season shredded, bro? Like just shredded. That would be so crazy. But it just goes to show, man, dudes get comfortable. They get comfortable. They don't want it that badly, man.
Why Anthony Davis, who is 32 years old and injury prone? They could have gotten more, right? I mean, Zach Lowe says a GM immediately texted him, what a terrible deal. You would think that the Mavericks could have gotten like 10 first-round picks. They could have gotten almost any superstar in the NBA, right? Except for like Victor Wembanyama, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic. That's about it. I think the Warriors would have even thought about trading Steph Curry for Luka. Not saying that they would have done it for sentimental reasons, but I think that they would
I guess, you know, Steph is on his way out. They need a new face of the franchise, and so I could see a Steph-Luka trade. It would be earth-shattering, though. It just doesn't compute. What? Steph needs to retire on Golden State. No doubt about it. He that's like Michael Jordan retiring from the Bulls, even though technically he played for the Wizards in the end, but he kind of forced that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, yeah, bro, this is crazy.
So why didn't they wait for this summer and just open up trade talks, get the best package? Because they want to win now. The Mavericks don't want like 10 first-round picks because they want to compete this year. And if they waited for the summer, it would have killed a playoff run this year. I think that Nico Harrison thought, look, if we open this up, we'll have our pick of almost any superstar except for those guys that I said. And Nico Harrison must have thought, but the guy we want more than anyone is Anthony Davis. So let's just make it happen right now. I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do or that's the best player for them. I'm just saying that's what their mindset was. So why wait? Nico told ESPN, I believe that defense wins championships. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future.
Wow.
AD and Max Christie, by the way, because Christie has become a legit 3-and-D player. So they can now play a true center next to AD. They have both Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively when he gets healthy again. Kyrie is going to run the point with Spencer Dinwiddie as his backup, with shooters. But unless they win a championship this year, it is an all-time stupid move. Okay,
yeah.
Luka might be a headache, but his career scoring averages.
They gotta at least make it back to the finals, bro. After doing this, if they get knocked out first or second round, oh my gosh, they'll be the laughing stock of the NBA.
In NBA history, it goes Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and then Luka.
Wow.
Only guys to average 25, 7 boards, and 7 assists for a career: Oscar Robertson, LeBron, and Luka. Okay, dude is clearly one of the best talents we have ever seen. And to trade a guy like
The Great White Hope.
that at 25 years old would be worse than the Clippers
Well, I
dealing
guess
at
Joker is, he's killing it too.
SGA. Like when Charlotte traded Kobe for Vlade on draft night. Worse than OKC dealing James Harden to Houston. This guy must be such a pain in the butt for the Mavericks to be like, you know what? Let's just get him out of here, okay? That is how annoying it must be to have Luka in your life. But it's also a huge slap in the face to Luka, right? To be the first player ever dealt like this. And he's gonna lose out on $116 million by not being able to sign that Supermax in Dallas. He can make that money up later in his career, but
that's what being fat cost you, huh? That's what being fat cost you, Luka. 116 M's. Oh, that hurt, bro. That hurt me. Dang.
So is that enough to get Luka to change? Will maybe being on the same team as his idol, LeBron, who has the most elite discipline ever, be a wake-up call for him? I'm actually kind of surprised that LA has better odds than the Mavericks right now because A, Luka is injured, and B, Dallas, it's true, is a more balanced roster right now, okay?
Bro, this is just a willpower thing, bro, because Luka has no excuse. Bro could literally hire a full-time professional, like Michelin star chef to make him food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks, and desserts, and every day hit his macros, hit his calories. But bro just loves In-N-Out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro just loves McDonald's. He loves Starbucks. I don't know what his thing is, but there's something, bro. There's something, bro. He always got to get a cake from the pastry island. Look, I'm not passing judgment. I know what it's like to go through phases like that, okay? I just came out of a coffee cake phase, all right? I just came back out of one. Every time I went to the store, I didn't go there. I didn't need anything in the dessert aisle, but something was calling me, and then I go and I grab a coffee cake, bro. But I just got out of it. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. I was telling my wife, bro, for me, 215 is like, okay, red alert, hit the button. You're about to be fat, nigga. Stop. Okay, no more cake. Chill, nigga. It's time to. But you know what else? It was comfort, bro. It was comfort for me because I got hurt playing basketball a couple weeks back. But today was the first day I went back and could run like full court, lift weights, very little pain. And so I'm back. So I was like, today's the day. We back on our diet. We back on our exercise routine. Let's pull back from the sun, bro. Pull back from the black hole that is just being a fat nigga, bro.
AD and Kyrie are a natural fit. Luka and LeBron do similar things. Now their center is Christian Wood, okay? And what do they do with Austin Reeves? Do the Lakers really need a third one-way player to handle the ball? No. It makes sense now to trade Austin with that last draft pick to get a big man, but would it be even smarter to hold on to those assets to build for the future around Luka? Because now they've got like a 10-year window after LeBron. Maybe LA doesn't want to go all in for this season. Honestly, this is the most shocking trade of all time. We are going to learn a lot more about why it happened. But if the new details aren't that, yeah, Luka did demand a trade, or Luka's got some horrible injury that none of us know about, then the only reason is Dallas thinks he's the next Zion Williamson. So if you
Dang.
want more current NBA,
That's
this is
tough.
why Lamelo wasn't an all-star this year. But if you want an NBA mystery, the entire league wanted this dude to sign, then he just disappeared to Europe for no reason. Well,
Wow.
actually, we just found out
All right. Well, that's the story, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. The most insane trade possibly in all of NBA history. Until next time, peace out. All right, guys, so that's the Luka situation. I had other videos queued up, but since we started this off on a basketball tip, this video is piquing my interest. Do you guys want to watch this? If you want to watch this, drop a 1 in the chat. We know why LaMelo Ball isn't an all-star. LaMelo is one of my favorite basketball players doing it right now. I'm rooting for the young guy. You feel me? I'm rooting for him. Yeah. Okay. Watch Jimmy High Roller. All right, let me pull up that boy Jimmy.
In the NBA,
All right, let's see. I mean, but is he going to? I wanted to see that video on LaMelo. Let's watch that first, and then maybe circle back.
a 25-year-old MVP candidate.
Let's watch that
well,
video
actually,
first, and
we
then
just
circle back. Here we go.
an NBA player has
Okay. All right. We know why LaMelo Ball is not an all-star. Interesting. Okay, let's watch.
An NBA player has never been #1 in fan voting for All-Star and missed the All-Star game. Until now,
That's
that
crazy.
player is LaMelo Ball.
That's crazy.
The NBA complains about ratings. The All-Star game is dying, so they switch the format every year. And now the #1 player that fans wanted to see isn't in the game. What's even the point of the fan vote? I'm not even like a die-hard LaMelo Ball fan, but it's pretty obvious that something is wrong.
I'm a big fan of the guy. I'm a big fan of his game and just his swag and all of that, you know, especially because he is, I love this for LeVar Ball, his father. You know, yeah, when he came out and was talking about his sons before any of them got drafted, he was being real braggadocious and, you know, talking that shit. And people were like, okay, you sound a little too arrogant. You sound a little delusional. But then he got 2 out of the 3 in the league. And Lonzo was cool. No hate for Lonzo. But Melo, I mean, this dude is cold, bro. It's like he vindicated everything that his father was saying. It's actually really inspirational, you know, what you can accomplish if you and your children are on the same page about their goals and everybody sticks to the plan. You feel me? It's real inspirational.
There. So how did LaMelo Ball get so much love from the fans and from the players, by the way, and not even make the team? Well, we know why, and it's messed up. So the voting breakdown was by fans, he was #1 among East guards. From players, he was #3
Wow.
behind only Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson. But by the media, #7. They thought Trae Young, Cade Cunningham, Darius Garland were all more deserving. So the media killed LaMelo, but they only choose the starters. Then 1 week later, reserves were announced. Those are chosen by coaches, and that voting is kept secret. Now, we'll break down why coaches seem to hate LaMelo's game, but this is a direct result of what happened all the way back in 2016. But no one more excited that
Really?
Skim started
They
making
gonna
men's
bring it-
underwear than...
They're going to bring it back around to his dad? That's gay. Let's see. Let's skip this ad real quick. It's Undies ad.
Shop ever. Available in sizes for women, men, kids, and even pets. A random role player, Zaza Pachulia, was near the top of fan voting.
Okay.
All-star starter. And I only say random because this was before he was on the Warriors, okay? Casual fans did
I thought they were going to make it about his dad,
not know Mavericks Zaza Pachulia.
which would be so stupid. But I was like, what happened in 2016 that's affecting Melo today? But okay, we're getting a case study.
But his home country of Georgia did, and there was this gigantic push to make their guy an all-star starter. So everyone was shocked that some dude scoring 8 points a game might start the all-star. He had more votes than Draymond Green, Tim Duncan, Blake Griffin, Anthony Davis. But then it like became a meme, okay? almost like a game. People are like, yeah, let's get this role player into the All-Star game. That'll be fun. So people are all talking on social media. Wyclef friggin' John made a song about it.
Zaza Pachulia for the All-Star game. Go cast your vote right now, Wyclef said so.
But Zaza missed starting by like an inch, under 15,000 votes. That is nothing. So the next year, the NBA was like, oh, you think it's funny to mess with our All-Star game? No more. Fans cannot vote for All-Star starter. They can't be trusted.
Wow.
So the next year, they went to a weighted vote where 50% come from the fans, 25% from players, 25% by media. Oh, and by the way, that next year, Zaza joined the Warriors, and he would have been a starter if they didn't change that rule. And the same for Lamelo. But coaches said no. Why? Well, if you look at his stats, Lamelo averages over 28 points a game.
Crazy,
fourth
bro.
most in the NBA. Over 7 assists.
Crazy. This dude is so young, bro. I love to see it. He really is a star, bro. He really is good at basketball.
Ninth most in the NBA. Over 5 boards, which is 13th in the league among guards.
Decent.
Simply put, LaMelo averages more points, boards, and assists than every other East reserve, and he's not an all-star. Why? Because of a different stat. Wins. The Charlotte Hornets just so happen to be a 12-win team this year. A lot of coaches and media see LaMelo as a circus act and not a serious player.
Wow.
He doesn't actually win. They think his stats are empty, and he's kind of a joke. On the flip side, the Cleveland Cavaliers got 3 All-Stars because of their record. But forget LaMelo's popularity here. There's another reason that that's ridiculous. Do they really think that if LaMelo...
The Hornets are just cursed, though. That's the problem. The Hornets are cursed. It's not even Melo's fault.
...got to play with Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley, that he would suck? Or would he be an all-star? Instead, he's on a team with 0 other creators. LaMelo has to create the offense for himself and all his teammates. Oh yes, Miles Bridges can sometimes create his own shot, but he ain't setting up LaMelo. Brandon Miller is decent, but he is injured for the season. So LaMelo's just one of 5 guys on the floor at any given time, one of 10 guys throughout the game, and it's his fault? The GM puts average teammates around him, and
this is just a stepping stone. This organization, this franchise is clearly just a stepping stone for Melo. So, I ain't even pressed at all about their record.
It's his fault? Oh, and the NBA defenses know that LaMelo has to run the show. They scheme for it, and he still gets these numbers. It's insane. But I won't do the thing where I say that LaMelo should be in the All-Star game, but I don't say who he would replace. It's so easy to list 5 snubs as if there's 5 extra roster spots. No, LaMelo probably should have replaced Evan Mobley. He's obviously having a great season, but it's either him or Pascal Siakam. And I think that Pascal would dominate no matter what team he is on. But Evan gets a major boost here from being on the Cavaliers. If there is one guy that you'd say got here partly because of his team, it would have to be Evan Mobley. And no offense to him,
what he's saying.
But going by the logic that I just explained earlier, Mobley has to be the one guy that I would have to kick off. But there's another way for LaMelo to still be an all-star. He is dealing with an ankle injury, so that needs to heal. But after that, he needs somebody else to get hurt to be an injury replacement. This is how De'Aaron Fox made his only all-star game. Same with Scotty Barnes last year. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver actually picks these injury replacements, so I would think that he's smart enough to pick LaMelo to make the fans happy. But who else could he pick instead? Because it's no guarantee. Well, there's a real chance he picks Trae Young over LaMelo. Trae has consistently been a great individual player, but has now missed All-Star 4 of his 7 years in
Trae's cold. Trae's cold for sure.
The NBA. He even said on X, it's no longer getting snubbed. It's getting traded at this point. I don't know about that, but he is a very similar situation to LaMelo. Trae leads the NBA in assists at 11.4 per game, so great counting stats, but he's not efficient.
I think the fans want to see Melo more than Trae. And, you know what I'm saying? The hype for Trae's died down. You know what I'm saying? Bro's losing all his hair. He went and married a white girl. You know what I'm saying? He been in the league a little while now. The novelty factor is worn off. You know, people want to see Melo at the All-Star game.
He turns the ball over, doesn't lead
Nothing
the
wrong with marrying a white girl or nothing like that, losing your hair. Bro. I'm just saying, bro, I'm just spitting facts. See, y'all hate it when I just tell it like it is, bro. Can I just say the things, bro? I'm not passing judgment, bro, at all. I'm just saying, I understand how this all works, bro. I've seen it. I've been around the block.
winning. However, unlike Lamelo, Trey has teammates who are playing really well. I mean, Jalen Johnson was a beast before.
Don, you not a milkman? Nah, I'm what you call it? What do you call it when you like you know what I'm saying? Latinas and Asians and all that. Cause that's what my wife is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even think of someone who likes the rainbow without it sounding. I was gonna reach for the rainbow, but the gays got that now. You know, I'm a guy. I don't know, dude. I like it all. You feel me? But I married a Latina and an Asian. You know what I'm saying? But what do you call that? Somebody who ain't very picky.
For his injury, DeAndre Hunter and Dyson Daniels are balling.
I'm a what? A horchata. A horchata and gin, man? I guess so. Is gin Asian? Did the Asians come up with gin?
Out, but the Hawks are below 500. What is Trey's excuse? But while we're talking snubs, there is one guy who probably deserves to be an all-star even more than LaMelo. What if I told you that the only players in history with 21 points per game, 61% shooting, and 15 boards per night are Wilt Chamberlain and Domantas Sabonis, who's not an all-star? Domas leads the NBA in a ton of advanced metrics and rebounding, but I think the Mike Brown scandal hurt him. Coaches do not want to reward the team who fired Mike Brown that way. When dude got fired, coaches were ripping the Kings because they love Mike Brown. So are they gonna make a king an all-star, make that owner happy? No. Instead, they put Alperen Şengün in there, who I love being in Houston, but dude shoots 49% from the field. Domas shoots 45% from three. It is ridiculous that he's not an all-star, but a guy like James Harden is. Now, other potential snubs are Kyrie Irving, Norman Powell, Devin Booker, and De'Aaron Fox in the West, and really I could only say Tyrese Maxey in the East. But I totally get those. I can't make the case to kick off like 5 guys to get all of these guys in. But I think you can make the case for LaMelo Ball replacing somebody like Evan Mobley. Because even if you don't love LaMelo, well, the NBA complains about ratings and the all-star dying. It is insane that they don't put the one guy that fans really want to see in the game. But we might see De'Aaron Fox.
Why do you think that is, by the way? Why do you think that? I feel like it's just all around, bro. Anything that takes place primarily on cable is dying, including the NBA and all these other major sporting organizations. I think they're all complaining about ratings, right? Why do you think that is? I heard speculation that it's because they went woke, but I feel like that was only during the bubble that the NBA went super woke, and then they kind of backed off a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now they're more or less back to normal. So what do you think it is? I don't know.
Off the Kings.
They got to make it easier to watch them. Yeah. It's the old guard, bro. They don't want to embrace the new way of the world. You feel me? They don't want to embrace the new way of the world. They want to put everything behind a crazy paywall. You know, hey, but one day maybe.
Soon. This time of year, of course, is all about all-stars and trades. Deadline's coming up soon. De'Aaron tells the Kings to trade him before it's too late, but he might have screwed himself with what he did next.
All right, guys. Well, that's basketball content for today. I enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed it as well. But kind of staying on theme with the whole Luka situation, I found this video. It's titled, "How hard is it to lose 100 kilograms or 220 pounds in a year?" Let's see. October 1st, 2023. Yeah, this man is very fat. Can't even see the scale.
Oh, fuck.
Dang, bro, this is a fat man. Wait. He's 200 kg? Well, if 100 kg is 220 pounds, that means this man is 440 pounds, bro. Insane. That is a fat bastard.
Hi there, how's it going? I'm Nick, and don't worry, I'm not usually this pixelated. This is just to build dramatic tension, so yeah, it's all good. Don't adjust your TV set.
Oh, okay, this is him after he's lost the weight. Gotcha.
1 year ago, my weight reached just over 200 kilograms, which
Bro, now this dude. This is a specimen right here.
was the heaviest I'd ever been. And I decided I'd had enough. So I set myself a challenge to lose 100 kilograms in a year. Each month I checked in and talked about my journey and my progress. Was I successful? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. Or I guess you could skip to the end. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Anyway, let's go back 1 year and see how it went.
This is crazy vision. This is a guy who was like, I'm for sure going to lose this weight. I'm making a documentary. I'm starting a year out. Month one.
Right, so it is the 1st of November. I'm just out for a walk because it's a lovely day. I weighed in this morning at 190 kgs. So that's 10 kgs down this month, which is really great progress. I'm really happy with it.
Pretty good.
I am
pretty
aware
solid.
from previous experience and from listening to other people that it is going to get a lot harder. Usually it's easiest to
For the record, 10 kilograms is 22 pounds.
lose weight at the start because that's when your motivation is highest. And your
Losing 22 pounds in a month, pretty impressive. Now, granted, when you're very fat, it's easy to lose weight. It's like the closer you get to perfect body weight, the harder it is to lose weight.
body hasn't adjusted to the new routine yet. I haven't really changed that much this month. I mean, I've been getting out a bit more, going for walks and things, going out and playing football with my kid, and eating a lot less, I think, is the main thing. But I am really happy with the progress, you know. I am on track for my goal, which I don't expect to stay the same the whole way through this process, but I'm really happy for now. Anyway, I'll see you next month.
All right, next month. One update a month. I like it. I like it. Month two.
One annoying part of being overweight is that it gets quite difficult to find clothes that fit, and my body is weirdly proportioned anyway, so I have a really long torso and relatively short legs, but I'm also quite tall. I'm 6'3". That combined with the weight makes it really hard to find
6'3", okay.
clothes that fit, because most clothes are either long
Dang,
enough
bro, 440 at 6'3". Oof.
or wide enough, but most of the time they're not both. But as I'm losing weight, a lot more of the older clothes that I used to wear, like this shirt, a lot more of them are starting to fit, which is nice. It's nice to see actual
Like, I'm trying to imagine what that would be like gaining 200 pounds, bro. 205 pounds, actually, to be exact. That's what I would need to gain to be his weight, bro. Oh, my God. Imagine 200 ribeye steaks, bro, and then just taping all that shit to your body, bro. That's his reality, or at least it was.
progress being made on the weight side of things. I weighed myself this morning and I'm down to 180, which
Nice.
is another 10 kgs.
Another 20
which I'm very happy
pounds.
with. Next month is December, so I'm kind of expecting to fall off the wagon a little bit there. I'm pretty big on Christmas and Christmas food.
All right,
but,
so he's lost
yeah,
40 pounds
that's
in 2 months. That's dope, man. That's great progress. Okay, let's keep it pushing.
November done. Hopefully we can carry that on.
Christmas time. Now, you know the holidays, that's like the, yup. Holidays is the enemy of weight loss, bro.
Yeah, I took a break for December.
Yeah, you got to, bro. Let's keep it 1,000. Nobody beats Christmas, bro. I don't care what you say. Nobody does it, bro. Nobody beats Christmas. Nobody beats Thanksgiving. You will gain weight, nigga. I don't care who you are. I don't care what diet you on, bro. How you gonna tell grandma no? How you gonna tell auntie no when she baked the thing? You know what I'm saying? they put their whole life and soul into that dish. You gonna tell him I'm on a diet? What are you, gay? Let's be real, okay?
I'm not sure how I feel about New Year's resolutions. Because on the one hand, I feel like they're almost a joke these days. They're something that you make so that you can break them later on and go, oh, it's a New Year's resolution, everybody breaks them. But at the same time, there's something very invigorating about the new year. So why not roll with it? New year, new me, right? January's been going well. Still not going very hard on the exercise. Mainly doing a lot of walking, playing football, helped a friend move.
Okay.
Which was actually probably the most exercise I did in a month. Why did we choose to move on?
Bro, that's another thing. If you're trying to lose weight, I don't think there's a better hack in terms of the exercise and incorporating some kind of sport, bro. Football, basketball, something. It's just so, I find it's way easier to rack up cardio doing that than getting on the treadmill or running laps around your neighborhood. If you can make it to the gym and do something, racquetball, tennis, anything, bro. Oop. Sorry about that. My mic was tripping out. If you can do anything, racquetball, tennis, all of that, basketball, soccer, whatever, bro. It's such an easy hack to rack up a lot of cardio.
Hottest day of the year. So at the end of January, I'm down to 171 kgs.
Okay.
Which is good. It's not as much progress as previous months, but I kind of expected that.
Right.
But I'm in good spirits. I'm pretty motivated. So yeah, let's hit this year running and see how it goes. Fingers crossed.
He's already looking so different, though, his body composition. Month 5, okay.
I've tried to lose weight before, and I've only really been successful once. That was about 5 years ago, and I put all of that back on.
Wow.
I put most of the failure down to 2 main reasons. One is
mental
that
health.
I go way too hard, and then I just exhaust myself and I can't really carry on.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
And second is that I plateau at a
Wait,
certain weight
did he
zone.
just spoil the future reveal with that
I just sort of
clip?
give up because I'm not making any progress. And the second one sort of happened.
I hope
this
that's not
month.
what he
So
looks
I've had
like
a really
now,
hard
'cause that,
time
like,
getting
ruins the
past
surprise.
170 kgs. I sat at around 171 for like 2 weeks. Not really sure what it was. I hadn't really changed much. And of course, as usual, I considered stopping. But I'm in my 30s now, and I can't keep putting this off.
Dang, bro. You see how much fatness just destroys you, bro? Bro says he's in his 30s. I was like, this dude look. I mean, you see, now that I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, he still has, like, 30-some-year-old skin, but that extra fat and that beard and the haircut, it's giving off a very 40-some-year-old vibe, you know what I mean?
So I dug down, I switched some things up, I started running. I say running, it's mainly jogging on grass or other soft ground so I don't ruin my knees because I'm still quite heavy.
Smart.
With that and some sensible eating, I managed to get through not only 170 kgs, but also through 160 kgs.
Okay, chat. Apparently that wasn't him that just revealed his face. That was a different person. Because I was like, that's like you have room temperature IQ if you really did that. Talking about trying to make a surprise.
And so now I'm at around 159. So I'm pretty happy and I'm pretty motivated. And I guess we'll just see if that lasts.
So I talked last month about
Bill T asked me if I'm ever going to get dreads again. I was actually just talking to my wife about it. The only thing I think I would even like for me dread-wise is a high top, like the fade with the dreads. But that's like such a trendy kind of way to get, like, apparently those dreads are now being left in 2024. Like, if you still have high top dreads in 2025, apparently that, you know what I'm saying, that's not it. But when I was looking back at all my pictures with dreads, I feel like high top dreads was like the coldest on me personally. But more than likely, I'm not going to get dreads again. In all reality, I'm just going to keep rocking the fade with the high top. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that look.
how I have a tendency to go overboard when I'm trying to lose weight.
So last month about how I have a tendency to go overboard when
You feel like dreads are only for young people? You may be too old for that. I don't give a fuck what nobody says is for anybody, bro. I don't let my life is not ruled by the opinions of others. What people think is, you know what I'm saying? Like, dreads became popularized by older people anyway, you know what I'm saying? But dudes in their like 30s and 40s, Bob Marley, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? These niggas made dreads popular, and they had dreads in their 30s and 40s. Lil Wayne still got his dreads, but I don't give a fuck who. You're a dad? So is NLE Choppa and fucking Youngboy, and them niggas is, you know, they got dreads. Well, what that mean?
So I talked last month about how I have a tendency to go overboard when I'm trying to lose weight. So 3 guesses what happened this month. It's hard to say exactly what's happened. I think the bulk of it is that I got lost in the numbers. I've been pretty consistently hitting 10 kgs each month. And because I've been trying to keep that up, I've been pushing myself harder than I should have been. And the other thing I've been doing is focusing way too hard.
It don't matter anyway, because 9 out of 10, I'm not getting dreads again, bro. Like 9 out of 10%. I'm definitely not. That's not even on my radar right now. You know what I'm saying? I just have learned in life, never say never. Who knows, you know, how I feel in 6 months. But right now, I'm really enjoying. My wife really likes the way my hair is now. You know, fade with the high top. And I think it, you know, it looks real good on me too, personally.
On eating less. It makes sense why it happened. Doing it.
All right, let's stop going on tangents,
pretty consistently
guys.
Hitting 10 kgs lost and say exactly when I'm trying to lose weight. So last
put it back here. There we go. All right, let's run it back from here. 6 months. So 6 months deep. Okay.
So I talked last month about how I have a tendency to go overboard when I'm trying to lose weight. So 3 guesses what happened this month. It's hard to say exactly what's happened. I think the bulk of it is that I got lost in the numbers. I've been pretty consistently hitting 10 kgs each month. And because I've been trying to keep that up, I've been pushing myself harder than I should have been. And the other thing I've been doing is focusing way too hard on eating less. It makes sense why it happened. It's very easy to look at the amount you're eating and go, if I eat less, I'll lose more weight. If you just keep pushing that and you take it to the extremes, you end up not really eating anything. And that's sort of what I did this month. And because of that combination of not eating enough and pushing myself too hard, I feel awful. The last time I went out running, I was basically shaking for the rest of the evening.
Dang.
And the frustrating part is that
you can't crash diet
now down to 150
to that level.
Odd kgs. So that's keeping up with that trend. But obviously that's not healthy. And I couldn't keep that up for another 6 months. I don't think I could keep it up for another 2 weeks. I just feel so rotten. It's halfway through the year. And I have lost half of the weight that I wanted to lose. Which is good.
Impressive. Very impressive.
But I need to think about how to sustain the weight loss in a healthy way so that I come out on the other end in better health than I came into it. So that's March. It wasn't a good month, but I think being aware of what's going wrong is going to help me going forward. So I think I'll take a little break, reassess things, and try to move into April with a better mindset. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed.
So after last month, I needed to slow down a bit. So I had a couple of weeks off, made sure I ate enough, rested a bit, let my body recuperate, and I was feeling pretty good. But then I needed to figure out what I was going to do from then on, because running was good for a start, but what I was finding was that at my current weight, I didn't want to push the running too far because I didn't want to bust my knees up. And at the speed that I was running at, I couldn't really push myself.
Wow, look at
far.
him. It's like he's aging backwards, right? And look, he's actually grooming himself. That's the thing that I've realized. When you start to prioritize just one aspect of your physique, improving that, it starts to branch out all over the place. When he was a fat, just bucket of lard sitting on a couch, not doing anything about his weight, you know, he let his beard go crazy. He needed a haircut. And now here he is, 7 months deep, lost half the weight he's looking to lose, about 100 pounds. And, now he's getting his beard shaped up and all that. And so it's really amazing to see how just making that first step, saying, okay, I just want to lose weight, transforms into dressing better, grooming yourself more, and these things matter, bro. This is your only life. You might as well put your best foot forward.
Joined a boxing gym. Found a really fantastic gym close to where I live. Shout out Wellington Boxing Gym. I've just come from a session actually, which is why
that's
I'm
great.
out of breath.
Boxing, that's
Boxing
great.
Is something that I used to.
If you're not someone who's into basketball or some kind of sport where it's easy to find other people to play with, like I was saying earlier, I think boxing or jiu-jitsu, martial arts of any kind, is probably the next best thing, because, what I'm saying, you'll get an amazing, better cardio workout doing that even.
Do. It's what I was doing when I lost all the weight a long time ago, so I quite like it. It's a really good full body exercise, and you can really push yourself at a level which is good for you. It's really easy to up the intensity once you're feeling a bit more comfortable with it, and that's going really well. I feel great. I feel a lot fitter. I don't feel like I'm destroying my body anymore, which is positive. So in the last half of this month, I've got my weight down to about 145, which is good. It's breaking that 10 kgs a month streak, but I think that was a good idea, and I feel really good about going forward. I'm going to keep up with the boxing and some other exercises, and for the moment that seems sustainable, so we'll see how that lasts.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Tough Mudder.
This month I did the Tough Guy Challenge. If you're not familiar, it's an off-road running race with obstacles, hills, and a lot
That's
of
great,
mud.
man.
I've done this before, and I found it's a really good indication of how your fitness is going. The last time I lost a significant amount of weight, I'd done this race twice, once at the start and once near the end. My finish time was obviously better the second time around, but I was more surprised by how easy, comparatively, the obstacles were the second time. There's a big hill in the middle, which they call Everest, and the first time I did it, it took ages, it took forever, and it really seemed like insurmountable. I had to stop constantly, and my legs were absolutely killing me. It was rough. It was really rough. The second time I did it, I was expecting it to feel roughly the same, but I was a lot fitter and I weighed a lot less, and I just sort of made it to the top. I felt fine. I hadn't stopped. I kind of felt like I'd only gone 20% of the way up the hill from what I remembered, but I was there, I was at the top. So at the time it was quite shocking. Now looking back, it makes a lot of sense, and I think it's a really good lesson for what a big change fitness and also weight makes to things like that.
For
This
sure.
year it was definitely on the easier side. I'm still not where I was the last time I did it, so my finishing time was not quite that fast, but it was still a lot faster than the first time I did it. And I felt pretty good the whole way through. I didn't really feel that exhaustion. It's kind of a shame that I don't have a starting time to compare it to this time. It's usually in May. It doesn't line up with when I started this challenge. Otherwise, I think I would have done it. But I'll probably do it again next year. And hopefully I'll see with a decrease in weight and additional fitness that time will come down again. Other than that challenge, it's been a good month. Gym is still going really well for me. Still going pretty strong. Still eating properly, which is good. I don't feel terrible. And at the end of the month, I'm down to about 136 kilograms, which is fantastic. It's sort of back on track to reach that goal of 100 kgs in a year. It is nearly the middle of winter though, so it's getting really cold. But my motivation is high. I'm feeling good, and I think I can push through it. So we'll see.
All right, let's keep it going.
So it's June now, which puts us firmly in the middle of winter here. To be fair,
bro, look at even his head has shrunk, bro. His head has shrunken like significantly.
That cold? It never really gets below zero, but it's colder than I'm used to. And with all the weight that I've lost recently, I'm certainly feeling it a lot more. Call that one of the downsides of losing so much weight. A lot of people struggle with exercise in winter, and that's fair enough. Nobody wants to go outside in the freezing cold with gym clothes on. It's much more compelling to stay at home and eat some warm food.
No pain, no gain. You lose even more weight if you work out in the cold because your body has to burn extra calories to keep you warm. Now, I don't know how much it's going to actually move the needle, but it's more than 0.
Hot drinks. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm still on track to meet my goal. But to maintain a bit of intrigue, I'm not going to do any more weigh-ins until the end. I'll still do them, but I won't post them on here, so you don't get to see how my progress is going. Maintain a bit of a surprise for the end. It's going well. I'm still feeling strong, but it's cold. I'm going to go back inside.
All right, 10 months in, July.
So I'm 10 months in at this point, and I am struggling.
Struggling?
I'm not struggling with the things that I expected to struggle with. I thought that I would start slipping on the diet or slacking off at the gym, and so far, I haven't been. My gym schedule is still pretty regular. I'm doing pretty well on the diet. What I didn't expect, and what I'm struggling with at the moment, is a level of frustration and anger at this whole process. Not because it's not working, but because it's so long and drawn out and getting in the way of things I enjoy.
I mean, bro, you took 30 plus years to pack it on. You know, you can't, the least you could do is give yourself a whole year to take most of it off.
If you couldn't tell, I quite like food. You don't get to 200 kgs without liking food. And I think it's one of the simplest joys there are, is just eating nice food. But of course, with life being the way that it is, the things that you want to eat are usually the things that are least healthy for you. And part of the reason that I'm annoyed is that I don't feel like this should frustrate me in the way that it does. But it really gets to me. A lot of people online will say, oh, just stop eating. It's easy to just stop eating, you know, you lose weight. But it's so grating to just do it, especially for such a long period of time.
You gotta want it.
And I also know that at the end of this, I can't go back to eating how I used to eat, because then I'll just put all the weight back on. And I'm not doing that again. Because I think if I put all the weight back on, I'm not going to lose it again. So
Probably not.
I gotta stick with this. And I know I'll be able to eat better and start having some of the things that I enjoy again.
And that's the thing. You don't have to like completely not eat things you enjoy. You just have to use moderation. You got to have, you know, a presence of mind. And look, 200 pounds doesn't just sneak up on you, okay? It's like, yeah, watch it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're letting a little loose. You're cutting a little loose for a week or two, and you notice you gain 10, 15 pounds. Bro, pump the brakes. You know, it's not an emergency. No one needs to lose their mind. Pump the brakes and say, okay, we've had fun the last week or two. Time to tone it down. That's all you got to do. Go back in the other direction.
But it'll still be quite restrictive. And I guess I just have to do that for the rest of my life. But at least I know that I'm getting something out of it. And that is keeping me going. I do feel like I'm nearly there. I thought that there'd be a hump in the middle where I was like, cool, I'm halfway there. I didn't feel that in the middle. I kind of have only just started feeling that now, where I'm like, it's downhill from here. So I'll stick with it. At this point, it's half out of spite. I don't want my frustration to win. That'll keep me going. Whatever keeps me going. I'm nearly there. I really feel like I'm nearly there, and that is awesome. Hopefully next month won't be so glum. I'll try to focus on the positives, because there are a lot of positives. There are so many positives.
I mean, bro, you can wear regular clothes now. What's that you got on right there? A large, an extra large? I mean, that alone gotta be amazing.
Occupying my mind.
You can wear designer clothes now. You feel me? Because you know, Polo Ralph Lauren doesn't make 4XL, I don't think.
To the moment. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
$11 months, okay.
One of the best things about losing all this weight is rediscovering things that I previously written off, because the world isn't designed for overweight people. And anybody who's been overweight, particularly like I was, has probably had the experiences of, like, for instance, going to a cafe or a restaurant and seeing that they've got like spindly little plastic chairs, and the dread that you feel when you're just like, I'm gonna break this if I sit on it. But there's also a lot of activities which have sort of a weight limit, just because it's harder to make stuff that supports heavier people.
Yeah,
And
we
now that I'm
can't
losing a lot
make
of weight, I'm
everything out
finding
of
that I can do a lot of
titanium,
those
brother.
things. So, for instance, I've been out
That's
doing a
too
lot of
expensive.
mountain biking, which is great fun, and it hurts my legs so much. And I've been doing some skateboarding, getting back into that. I haven't been on a skateboard in
Wow.
like a decade, so that's an interesting challenge. And a whole lot of little things,
Look at
like
that.
going into a shop and seeing clothes that you like and they fit. I went into a nice clothing store with my brother recently and I saw a jacket. I thought it was quite nice. I looked at the tag, it was a medium, and I'm like, there's no way in hell this is gonna fit me. I tried it on just to see where I was, and it turns out it fit perfectly. And that completely blew me out of the water, because
Wow.
I had no idea. I did not think I was
Medium
anywhere
at
close to being
6'3"
able
though, that sounds a little suspect. I don't know about that.
to fit something like that. It's a really good feeling, and it's so motivating to keep me on this path.
But
So-
it just goes to show though that he's lost a lot of weight. He's where he can put on a medium jacket without ripping it.
I guess we'll keep it up for now, and fingers crossed it keeps going well. See you next month for the last weigh-in.
1 year. Dang, bro, look like a normal human. But y'all see the sagging skin on his arms? I mean, he can get that taken care of though.
Oh, hang on.
Hey! Bro got down to 219, man, from 4. Y'all can't see it. It says 442. So he started off at 442 pounds. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. And he got down to 219. That's insane, bro. And I'm sure some of that, if he could cut off all of this excess skin, get that surgically tidied up, that would probably just be 5 pounds alone in just extra skin.
So here we are. It's 1 year later, and I am just over 100 kilograms lighter. And it was like down to the wire. I really only got under 100 a couple of days before the time limit, so I was pretty nervous. But it means I can finally answer the question, how hard is it to lose 100 kilograms in a year? It's hard. It is so fucking hard. I think it's safe to say that it's been the hardest 12 months of my life, and it compounds, every day, every month, and for a year. A year is such a long time. But that's not to say that it's all been bad. I mean, I've had so many positive experiences. Like I was talking about last month, there are just so many changes I've gone through, so many activities I can do now, and essentially a freedom that I've gained. Without wanting to sound too grandiose about it, I feel like I had created a prison for myself with years and years of overeating and neglect. And now I've escaped from it, and I genuinely feel like a new person. Now, with that in mind, would I recommend you doing this? Yes and no. I definitely don't recommend doing it the way that I've done it. I went into it knowing that losing so much weight in such a short period of time wasn't really the healthiest way to go about it. But I know that I tend to be very all or nothing with these things. And so I felt like if I didn't have that challenge and that immediacy, that I wouldn't do it. And on balance, I think that the positives of losing all of that weight outweigh the potential negatives of doing it in such a short time frame. That being said, I can't recommend enough regular exercise, and if you feel like you need to, losing some weight. Exercise is an...
Well, congrats, bro. So that's what it looks like when a man puts his mind to something and loses 200 pounds. 220 pounds, really. In the span of a year. Man, that's crazy. Really takes away anyone's excuse of not being able to lose the 10, the 20, the 40 pounds they need to lose to be at their best shape, in their best, weight range in a year, right? If he can lose 220, why can't you lose 20? Why can't you lose 30? There are no excuses. But hey, shout out to this guy, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out. All right, guys, that's that video. Another round of applause for this guy. I think this might be, this is the only video he has on his channel. Wow, that was his first video. That's crazy. He really committed to that. He really committed to that. Good job, man. All right. Now let's check out this video by Mr. Gideon. Another pred catch video. There we go. All right. I caught a fan sending glizzy pics to a 13-year-old. You know, I wonder if Gideon has ever wondered why he has so many pred fans. I feel like I've seen this multiple times now where it's like, I got a fan linking up with a 14-year-old. I was like, bro, why are your fan base so full of preds? But reality is Gideon has millions of followers. Statistically, one of them, you know, a few of them are going to be weirdos. That's just how that goes. All right, let's watch the video.
Welcome back to another exciting season of Pred Island. This season, be sure to bring your beach towels, because we're filming in the beautiful island of Honolulu, Hawaii.
Dang, you went to Hawaii to catch this guy?
Keone. He's a 22-year-old Pizza Hut delivery boy, Roblox enthusiast, and a huge
Not the
fan of our
Roblox.
host, DeMarcus Handsome.
I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna try getting a video.
But instead of multiple girls competing for Keone's love, he already knows the one. But there's one
That's foul, bro. That's foul.
tiny issue. The one has a 3 after it. And we all know 12 comes before 13. So how is Keone going to make it work
Oh,
with
I get it. 12, like cops.
his new Discord kitten? Find out in this episode of Pred Island.
Yo, Gideon really has like made this his section of YouTube, bro. He has like he's now the pred catch guy. That's his thing now.
Aloha. What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to another episode of EDP Watch. And today we are here because of the one, the only, K1. I really don't know how to say his name, but I'll just pull up his graduation video and they said it right in there.
Keone Govea.
Ah, that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, we were about to go meet our man, and shout out to Schlep. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's the one who got us this Roblox pred, and I do have to say, man, this man has actually W-Riz. I mean, literally in the first 3 messages after our decoy said that she was bro sent not only a glizzy pic,
wow,
but a glizzy video, man. So K1, whatever your name is, shout out to you, man. You know what? I'm gonna take some tips while we go over.
Bro got excited. He heard she was 13. Bro was like, I need to send these pics immediately.
These chat logs, but after we catch him, I'm picking up my girl from the airport and we going on vacation. I really don't got anything else to say, y'all. Aloha.
All right.
So this is what's going on. He lives at his stepdad's house with his mom. That house is right next to the park where he wants to meet at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell him that we're there. Then he's gonna come over there to come meet the decoy. There's no decoy, obviously. We're just gonna go up, intercept him, and then we're gonna get this thing popping. So let's get this. Yeah, we were out there and we had the cameras rolling for like an hour, but I mean, Keone was just late. Had this have been a real girl, it would have been a horrible start to their first date. But while we're out here waiting, I mean, we might as well just read what these lovebirds have been chatting about.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You want to do some nerd?
Nerd? What the f? How old are you, by the way?
22. You?
I'm embarrassed.
You into older or?
I'm turning soon.
You're quite young. You think you can handle it? What color panties you got on?
Yo! Oh yeah, nah. You see, I mean, all of these dudes that get caught in this video, they're all bad, bro. But some of them are like, y'all, you're a sick fuck, dude. I mean, I guess they're all sick fucks, but you know what I'm saying? Like, some are like, bro, wow, you just have no soul left. You're full-blown demon pedophile. Got it. Wow. That was how he reacted to finding out she was 13, man.
Pink.
Let me see.
I don't take photos like that.
Well, just lay down. Think you can handle it? Tease me that butt just once, buddy butt. Just one time for daddy. I know.
Bro, these were the actual texts that he was sent. Nah, this man is a predator, bro. This dude is like, he hunts for little girls. This dude's a predator.
Oh, you want it? Spread your legs and take a naughty pic for me.
I don't do that.
I'm throbbing. I could spoil you and stuff. I don't know if we can even go back to your place though.
We'd have to plan it.
Bro, have you ever sent texts like this to even just like a grown woman, bro? Like, this dude is nasty. Like, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, have you ever even like texted this way with your girl, bro? What is this?
Right.
We'd have to go to a park or something.
And Gideon is go out of pocket with this animation, bro.
And see how good you are. Would you let me on our first meet?
I don't know what it feels like though.
I'm gonna go gentle. Don't worry. And ease you into it.
I don't know if I can this week.
Next week? You could just say I'm going out with a friend and I'll get you.
Yeah.
He wants me to send a pic where we're at. I'm gonna go take a picture real quick. Oh, he's there? Oh, he's here. Yo, K1, man. What's good, big dog, man?
What's this?
Bro's like, I was like, I knew it was Gideon. I knew I was getting caught.
Do you want to watch EDP Watch episodes early and completely uncensored? Do you want to listen back to the episode and the
You know what was me, man?
Warning, the following content may cause extreme disgust.
You know what was me, man?
Yeah, so I want to ask you guys.
What's up, bro?
You guys pose as this?
Why do we pose?
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii? Man, it's all over the country, big dog.
No, but you guys do it all over the world.
All over the world, man.
Yeah, so I wanted to get you guys. I knew it was
Damn,
I'm sorry though.
Bro, you good, man. Listen, dog, you know, we
No. It's like, oh yeah, no, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. He's almost believable, bro. Because I would imagine that there are probably some super fans that will go to any length to meet their favorite creator, especially if they're also mentally ill. And so there's a part of me that's like, did he, you know what this reminds me of, bro? Like, did he do the real life version of this right here? You know that Boondocks, this scene right here, did he do this in real life, bro?
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Mm-hmm, take your time.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Handsome. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring in them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you.
We can do
now
this
we can do this the easy way or we can do it the
way.
hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't...
And then y'all know how this ends. He bends him over the table and has his way with him. What if this guy really was trying to do that in real life, bro? I don't believe it, though, especially because you send the videos of him gooning. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's why we want to be.
I was like, wait, is this the YouTubers? I was like, oh shit.
Listen, man.
I'm sorry for doing the fake.
No, you good, man. You good. But listen, you know, I don't think you're a bad guy. You know, obviously you've seen some of the videos, but
Yeah, so I was
you don't
like,
see
why do
what
you guys-
gets posted.
So why don't you guys like beat them up, like type shit? Or...
Bro, man, we don't want to beat nobody up. Like,
I know, but you guys see the other people that do that?
Yeah.
Like the pumpkins and shit?
Bro, I'm not a big body, though, you know? I don't got hands or nothing like that, bro. Like,
but you guys build like that song.
Bro, man, Kiwan, man, you might, how do you say your name?
Keone.
Keone, okay. Yeah, it was a weird name, man. But, bro, nice to meet you, dog.
Yeah, I knew you guys did it. I was
Nice
like,
to
oh,
meet
shit.
you, dog. Was he? Well, wait. So is he a predator or not? Nice to meet you, dog. What are we doing? Is Gideon buying this shit? What is going on right now?
I'm gonna try getting a video.
But, man, you know, literally, I don't think you're a bad kid. We just need to talk about this, dog, okay? So, why'd you start messaging her? Like, what do you think was going on, big dog? You could be completely
This
honest,
is
dog.
way too committed. If this was supposed to be a long, like a strategy of meeting Gideon, all them messages, that was being way too committed to the role, bro.
Could tell when like you guys said I was living nearby, I was like, okay.
Okay.
Tell you guys are doing some tracking or some shit, like some hacker shit.
No. Do I look like a hacker, man? So did you think it was us right away, or did you just like...
No, I was thinking it was one of the YouTubers that go worldwide around.
So, man, I mean, like, why would you want to meet some YouTubers like this, dog?
I just wanted to see if it was you. And hey!
I mean, I appreciate you. What's your favorite video, man?
The one where you guys got the guy in the Walmart.
Really? Like, none of my pranks or nothing? You like the Predator catching videos?
Yeah, bro.
Really, man? So you respect what we do?
Yeah.
Bro, how old are you, 21, 20?
Only 20. Yeah.
You're 20, bro. You got your whole life in front of you, dog.
Yeah, bro. That was all jokes. There's just like some AI shit I usually use or some other shit some other dudes tell me.
Well, here, man, let's just sit down, dog. Like, and bro, we in freaking Hawaii, man, you know? Tell me, man, like, you know, what happened with your surgery, dog? Like, what'd you get surgery on?
My arm. I got into a fight. It was rough. Like, there was hood people, and then that's when we got into, like, a lot of altercations with other people.
KO1, did you win the fight, yes or no?
No, bro.
Nah! You got put in the hospital? Oh, you got jumped?
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with getting jumped. I mean, like, you know, bro, do you know any, like, good freaking, like, weed spots around here? Bro, you seem like a chill-ass dude, dog.
But I kind of knew it.
Wait,
was
what
you
the
guys at
fuck
first.
was that? Is Gideon smoking weed now? I don't know. Oh, well, hey. That's Christianity for you. You got weed-smoking Christians, and you got Christians that gonna say it's gonna give you a demon, and then you got ones that say it's gonna send you to hell. Yeah, well, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
So I was like,
What game?
shit.
Well, I mean, I feel you on that, but bro, like,
Yeah, I went to the extent of saying all those messages.
no, it's not that. It's just you were talking to a real 13-year-old.
Brother, what? You guys do that?
Yeah, that was cap. He was actually talking to a 30-year-old man playing Roblox. You know, the reason why I said that he was actually talking to a 13-year-old was just because bro kept on lying to us just for no.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This look is crazy with the chest here. But I guess this is his Hawaiian swag right here.
Reason. So I was just gonna lie to him so that way he would stop capping to us and we can actually make some headroom with this interview. No, she came to us and told us.
Oh shit. I thought you guys are like the AI shit or whatever.
No, man. Like, that's why I gotta come talk to you, dog.
Oh god.
That's why I gotta come talk to you, dog.
Oh, yeah, that was all Google shit though. All the deep pics, all the messages. That's
Big,
all AI, brother.
Big homie, man. Like, you don't gotta lie. I saw your hair.
Oh no, yeah.
Your hair is flowing in the.
But the AI to make it like that, that's all AI, brother. I don't even.
Okay, so what part of it did you AI?
Only the D part.
So you AI'd the D part.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude is such a liar. You know what he did? He told himself, okay, I'm gonna try and get me a 13-year-old, get me some 13-year-old, you know what I'm saying, McLovin. But in the chance that one of these YouTube sting operation dudes pull up, I'm just going to immediately go into like, guys, I got you to come. Oh, I wanted to meet you so bad. And really, that's what you gotta do, bro. If you're one of these predators, that you gotta have that in the back of your mind anytime you're trying to prey on the young, that Gideon might pop out of nowhere with a camera.
If you don't want to be straight up with me, like, that's fine. I'm not gonna keep you here against your will. You can go, man. But like, you know, there's no point in.
Bro,
like,
what's crazy is eventually AI will actually get so good that whole like, oh no, it was all AI thing might actually be like practical, reasonable.
us doing this, you know, like BSing. You know what I mean, man? It's one of those things.
No, I ain't BSing. I wanted to meet you guys for real.
I don't doubt that you want to meet us, but man, like, I know for a fact that you want to meet us like this.
Oh, no, yeah, not like this. Everything was all fake, that's what I was saying.
Really?
Yeah. See, that's all AI.
Listen, big dog, you know, I know what house you took this in, man, and it has the same drape.
So the way I do it, I don't know if I can show you.
But bro is a criminal. I mean, he's a degenerate. He's wearing a marijuana hoodie, which, look, I have nothing against marijuana, and if you're into that kind of thing, you know, live your life. But you got to be a special kind of degenerate to actually wear drug paraphernalia. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, bro knows all about not snitching on himself. He's like, yeah, it was all fake. I was strolling. I know you guys make these videos. I wanted you to come out to Hawaii, da-da-da. And really and truly, all of that, I don't know if it'll hold up in court, but hey, it at the very least probably makes it less likely he'll get arrested.
But let me hear how you do it.
Sit down.
Okay.
It does the stuff for me.
It does it for you?
Yeah.
So it makes your hand too? And it makes the and everything?
Yeah.
So
No, it doesn't do that, but you can do the special, I know, like After Effects and Adobe, so it's all fake.
It's all fake.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, brother. I can't explain myself well. But I knew it was you guys, that's why I was trying to fuck around. That's what I was saying, you gotta let me explain. My friend knows how to do that shit.
So your friend made a video of you jacking off. That's ayo, pause, first off. I mean, I've heard a lot of creative excuses, but
for sure,
having my friend AI a video of me gooning to then send to a little girl, that one in particular, I haven't heard before. Nor do I believe it.
I messaged my friend, I was like, this is YouTubers. Trying to make my shit where I look like where I'm sitting down. He's like, what the fuck, nigga? And he did it. You see how it jitters and shit? It's the AI.
So that's AI.
I promise to God.
Okay, man. So I wanted to do you a courtesy, and I just wanted to come out here and talk to you. You know what I mean?
I don't know what to say on that, but it was effects and shit, brother.
Okay, but okay.
You guys can look at the editing.
But why are we sending this stuff to?
Bro's really committed.
Like, let's just keep it a buck.
I wanted to just meet you guys. It's kind of weird, but. Hey, brother, I'm a big fan. I made all that fake messages up just to meet you guys.
Let's say it was AI, even though it's not.
It's
even
still,
sending.
I see where you guys are coming from. It's so weird sending it to that. But
whether or not it's
I knew
real.
It was you guys. That's why I was still trolling and shit.
But where I'm coming at is, it was a.
Yeah. But behind the screen, my friends knew it was you guys, so I still went with it.
So if your friends found out about this, what would they be like? They'd be like, oh, damn, that was a good one.
They'd be laughing.
They'll be laughing?
I mean, yeah, of course your friends would be laughing. You're all degenerates.
I'm sorry.
They're probably getting high and watching this video right now and laughing. And they're all like, you're a pedophile. You trying to hit this?
They'll be laughing, man. How old's your little sister, man?
Shit, I don't know how old I am.
You don't even know how old your little sister is?
Bro doesn't even know how old your little sister is. That's crazy.
Let's say your little sister got sent this, man. How would you feel?
Yeah, disrupted. Kind of get
you weren't connecting when me talking straight up, so now I gotta make it hit home. I'm pretty sure your little brother looks up to you, man. That's why I didn't want to go to your house, man. I want to fix this, man. I want to see, like, what was your mindset?
I'm being serious. I thought it was you guys. So I just trolled it along with it, brother.
Shit, man, let's sit down, man. Let's just... It was a long flight to
Gideon is so, like, not satisfied, bro. He's so dissatisfied with how this is going.
Here, man. Freaking 9 hours.
Oh, yeah, I'm just trolling, bro.
Bro, you're a good-looking dude, man. You look like you get...
Does it look like I really...
Pause!
You do this? No. That's
I mean, look, I don't think it's gay to acknowledge that another man is handsome in certain contexts, just acknowledging it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say a dude say he struggles with girls and you're trying to give him some advice and like, hey, man, you're not a bad-looking dude. But he kind of put a little emphasis on that. He was like, bro, you're so good-looking. It's like, hey, yo, hold on.
But there's a lot of people that don't look like they do it. R. Kelly could have had any girl in the world, bro. A superstar. Megamind peeing in little girls' mouths. I don't care how you look. It's like what going down. You feel me? Tell me about yourself, man. You go to school?
No, I passed high school already, and then I started working a job.
You work Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut, yeah.
Hopefully you don't put your dick on the pizza. Hey. Extra side of pepperoni. Do you be on Roblox a lot? Is that like one of your favorite games?
No. This is insane. This is all just like a. This is all insane, bro. I know I kind of set myself up on that one, but I just wanted to meet you guys. I didn't really do the videos and shit. I got help from my friend with.
Big dog, like, you know how many times I've heard this now?
Look, I won't message on Discord or anything. You see me offline on my accounts. I was just trolling.
You was just trolling. So what if you saw a girl? What would have happened?
Brother, hell no, I'm not into that.
You're not?
No.
Why were you asking her for all these pics and everything, man?
Because I was making sure. That's how I could tell it was you guys.
Let's say you did get what you wanted, which was child. You know how long?
No, brother.
If you were
I'm
asking.
not into that. That's what I said.
Then why would you ask for child?
Just kept asking to see what was the responses. I thought it was AI, so that kept responding with dumb shit.
But I'm telling you
guys.
that we had a thing or really report you to us.
What?
Yes, that's why we gotta talk, man.
Oh, I didn't know that part, brother. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
He's like, hold on, wait a second. You have evidence?
You said, how old are you, by the way? You said 22. Oh, but you're not 22, you're 20. Why are you lying?
Yeah, so I said it's all the AI. It does it for me. You see how it types?
So did the AI say that you're on the way? So your text messaging was AI?
No. Today and yesterday was
Bro,
on me.
this guy's just lying,
So
bro.
why
I mean, I guess Gideon's trying to catch him in a lie, but man, this feels like wheels spinning in the mud right now.
Your AI talking to little girls.
No, I knew it was you guys, so I said.
Bro, but that's the move now. If the police ever pull you over for anything, bro, just start saying it was AI, bro. It was just all AI.
What that? Like, the whole thing was she gave it to us.
Oh, brother, what?
Bro, so high.
You're over here asking for child, man. You sent your dick pics to a child.
I was trying to troll you guys. What the fuck?
You said, I want to see you have pink panties.
You guys.
Why would you want us to see your dick? Did you smoke a little bit before you got here? Be honest.
Yeah, but I was trying to.
What'd you smoke, man? Well, like, I want to go smoking with you, man. What'd you hit? You got any more on you, man? After we get done talking, we can roll up. I see you got your weed Crocs. Those are fire, man.
No.
Hitting the same blunt as a predator is crazy, bro.
The whole jacket, man. How's your relationship with your stepdad, man?
I don't got my stepdad.
What do you mean you don't got your stepdad?
Shit, I don't know him as much, bro.
Your little sister's dad.
That ain't really my sister and shit. That's like their side.
She came out your mom, right?
Yeah, but.
So that's your sister.
I guess, man. But I was trying to send that shit to you guys. I didn't know I was actually sending it.
Okay, let's say it was to us. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
This is what I thought I was doing, brother. Oh.
Okay, so now I'm here. What happens now, big dog?
Shit.
What do you want to do now?
My bad, man, bro.
Bro, you sent a dick pic. You jacked off to a.
I thought it was you guys. You gonna be seeing that shit like.
No, you know what? That's how the girl was. She was like, I bet that's how she was. Oh man. Now shit, man. Now what if she went to the cops? But would that part be funny if she went to the cops?
I can't explain it.
You know how messed up it is to be a sex offender, right? Like, bro, you know how we in this park right now? You legally couldn't even be around. Yeah, you would have to, yeah.
Yeah, brother, that's my bad. It's literally my
fault. It is your fault. It is your bad, man. And why not come out to one of my fan meets or something if you really want to meet me that bad?
Money like that. That's what I'm saying. I always try to like do the dumbest shit in order.
Well, if you could buy a vape, say you could buy a weed hoodie.
Hey, I had this for years.
You got some harlot pants, and you got some freaking weed Crocs.
This is like 2-3 years old.
Like, dog, like, we can't get more stereotypical than this.
We're in the same fits from like years ago.
From like years ago, man. Yeah. But now let's get back on the real note, man. We done laughing. You had other account. You were talking to your account, and you were talking to a.
No, that was all the AI did the work after.
So like, what do you tell the AI?
Bro,
find minors.
This whole like. Yeah, no, I'm talking to multiple minors and it's all just a social experiment. This bit is like, if it was just one account, it still would obviously be lies. Like, you would still obviously know that now you're just caught, you're making this shit up. But at least that is somewhat believable. You know, like, it's like the Chris Hansen, the Boondocks clip we played earlier. Like, okay, I guess in some version of reality, it's possible that somebody could have like a 200 IQ move to try and trick Gideon into coming because he. But look at this dude. This dude is stoned out of his mind 24/7. He can't think that far ahead. He can't make plans. You know what I'm saying? But now you want us to believe you are doing this with 4 different minor accounts? All right, dude. You're just caught, man. You're a cop. But, hey, I guess if he sticks to this story, I don't know if they can arrest him.
It's near me? Like, what do you... Like, is that what the AI does?
No.
So what do you have to do, man?
You just Python it, and then you literally just tell it what to do.
Python.
After. It was all trolls.
You don't know how to code
He's like, hey,
Python.
this the guy with the beanie and shit. Go get his ass. I was like, oh shit, okay, back.
Let me get my dick out. Wait, how'd you do the video? How'd you do it in the video?
So I just sat down like this.
Okay. Sat down like this?
Thing like AI do it.
Okay, so was like your
First
pants
of all,
even down?
there are no AIs that will make porn for you, bro. Like, AI right now, all the, chat GPTs and all of that, they all have built into them like anti-porn things. Like if you try to even get it to AI like girl in a bikini or something like that, you might not get a result. I only know this because when I make my thumbnails, sometimes I have to like cover women up. Like the pictures that women have are too salacious. And then Photoshop has AI built into it. And so when I try to like get the AI to put more clothes on them, AI just gets nervous, bro. Anytime you want them to depict anything violent, anything sexual, anything that's just sus. So I want to know which AIs this man is talking about, right? This supposed magical, perverted AI that is going to generate porn? This dude is just lying. I don't know why Gideon didn't even mention that.
Your pants weren't even down?
No.
So wait, the AI...
There is? Off-Rip said there is? Oh, shit. Well, I guess forget everything I just said. I didn't know that there was AI that would do that. Okay.
Generated.
Saying if he really looks at it, you can see my hand jitter like this a little bit, and it glitches out.
Wait, hold up. Wait, I gotta look at that again. Hold up. Wait, show me. Like, I'm trying to see.
You can go like this, and it does the stuff for you.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, wait a second. How did you know that? Huh? How did you know that there was AI that could make high quality porn, huh? Chat? There's something you want to tell me?
Does the animation everywhere.
So can you do it right now?
I don't got my shit. It's on the computer thing to my phone.
Oh, you have to do it on the computer. Damn.
You see how the hand jitters after?
All I see is just straight dick. I'm not seeing my hair. Let me run it back. Where's the glitter?
Right there. It goes. You see it? There. This.
Wait here. I'm gonna play it back one more time. So like, just to be honest, your dick's like not that small, obviously.
No, it's not even that big either. No.
So like, because I was like, damn.
No, I didn't.
I mean, like, why would you AI like such a small dick? Did you make your real dick bigger? Did you AI it to be bigger, or is it just?
Was the AI that did it for you.
So this isn't okay.
It's like a selected shit.
Ah, so you just selected the smallest size. Ah, okay. I was thinking, I was just like, dang, man, like, why you said something so small?
Yeah, sitting down on a sidewalk watching the video of a dude jerking off with the dude. That's I don't even know what to say. Only Gideon would do something like that, I think.
Doing it so.
Only Gideon could do something like that and I guess get away with it. But this is crazy.
This overlay to the cops, to your sister. What's happening?
Yeah,
it's straight hands, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know I really did that shit, brother.
But like you said right here, you went to older guys, and then she said, I mean, I really don't mind, but I'm. He said, you're quite young. You think you can handle it? So you had a Discord AI bot sex to minor.
Yeah.
So now that we know, she would have sent you that bot would have got you. I'm locked up, won't let me out. Won't let me out.
I know.
So like you saw what the AI was saying, and then you hopped in and you said the video.
Fake laugh.
So you were okay with what the AI was saying.
Yeah.
So it's almost like.
No, but at the same time, I was like, oh God. I was like, what is this love AI doing?
You could say like, stop. We're not in the Terminator where like electronics take over. Bro, if you're doing this kind of stuff, man. Like, I know some guys in the AI field that can.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
I've been looking for one. Like a job or some shit.
Bro, man, like, but you can't make me look stupid. You know, if I put in that recommendation and they hire you, you got to put in that work, man. Like,
for real.
Like, what are your qualifications? Like, what softwares do you use?
Python, C++, C++, API.
Wait, does bro really know how to code? Wait a second.
API?
Yeah, I know a lot, brother. A little bit of Java.
Do you know how to use EDP?
I heard of it, but I'm probably a rookie at it.
That's where everything's going towards now.
Shit.
I would have thought you were an expert in it, like the reason why you could do all this, but.
That's all love AI, bro, on top of like chat GPT.
Also, this was an EDP AI?
Yesterday and the other day, today was all me. But
okay.
But there's a love AI that does it for me. It's easy as well.
Bro, what is this bullshit that he was trying to sell us, bro? He has an AI that is texting minors for him and sending nasty messages. Yeah, you should go to prison just for that, even if that's true. You should go to, why do you have that set up? Here come the police.
We'll tell them it's cool. But listen, my man, those are all AI, right? Those dick pics?
So all we're doing right now, we're just gonna detain you. You're not arrested. I gotta go over all the facts with them and everything. All you do is being detained. If everything is no good.
Yo, officer, I just want to let you know real quick. Officer, he didn't do anything wrong, man, because all those dick pics were AI, right? And like, you'll never talk to a 13-year-old girl again like that, right? And this is the last time you're gonna do that?
I really didn't do it. I wanted to see a YouTuber.
If everything checks out and it is all AI, then you'll be on your way.
Oh my gosh, that dude was fucking annoying. Oh, it was just AI. My bad, officer.
No, you good, man. So what's going on?
So it wasn't AI. Open your phone real quick. So we have the whole chat logs here, and we also have everything on a flash drive for you guys. This individual here, his name is Kaowan. He's been talking to our decoy for about a month and a half, 2 months now. So he messaged first. That's his Discord account. He said, hey.
I'll have you hang on to this real quick. I'm just gonna go talk to my partner.
Yeah, man.
I've been following you.
Love. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
I love you.
Appreciate you, G.
I love you.
I love you too, big dog.
Bro, this guy got a haircut mid-game in the NBA.
Bro, I wanted to get that Ninja Low Taper fade.
All right, man. Well, it looks like they got the dude packed up, but that was definitely one of the stranger predator catches that we've seen from Gideon. I think bro just wanted an excuse to go to Hawaii. Take his girlfriend on vacation. But hey, if he gets even one more predator off the streets, it's all good with me. All right. Excuse me. Okay, guys, let's watch. I think this is a cop video, like cop cam video. Let's see here. Yeah. All right.
On June
the moment he realized he was totally screwed. Let's go.
On June 6, 2024, an officer from the Battle Creek Police Department in Michigan witnessed a motorcyclist run a red light. According to the police report, the officer quickly noted a white male suspect with a red beard, driving a black motorcycle with red and white shoes and no helmet. After taking the turn to initiate a
complete degenerate
traffic stop, the officer also noticed the license plate of the motorcycle was obscured.
Oh, he's gonna run. He's running. He's running. Bro just turned a ticket into a felony.
Disregard, he's taking off on me. Not pursuing.
According to the police report, the motorcycle exceeded 80 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. After quickly calling off the pursuit, the officer requested assistance from other officials in the area. In less than 10 minutes, another officer found a motorcycle that fit the description parked on a sidewalk still running.
Bro's too dumb to take it around to the back. Wow. Low IQ. Why would he just leave it out front like that?
How you doing? You just want to come up real quick. Okay, thank you. Were you just riding down Morgan Road at all? No.
Bro got on a 1776 shirt, too.
Okay, is this your bike? Yeah, this is my bike, but okay. It is, I think it's keys still in it, maybe? Yeah, probably. Are you using my keys in it? Okay. He just had a bike that looks just like that bike takeoff from him.
Yep. So I just rode from Kalamazoo. I was wearing this exact outfit.
Okay.
Rode from Kalamazoo right here.
So I'm not trying to.
I've probably been here like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. I'm not trying to say it was you.
Bro's such a liar.
Stop the cap.
He thought. Instead of hiding the obvious evidence, which was the motorcycle, bro thought he was pulling like a 600 IQ move by going inside and changing his shirt. Bro probably didn't even change his shirt. He just like took off his jacket or his hoodie or whatever. He's like, yeah, they'll never figure it out now. Bro, dude, you're like, you got a red beard. How many dudes you think ride motorcycles with a red beard in your neighborhood, bro? Come on.
Whatever, but we're just investigating that.
Yeah,
so.
I ain't been down Morgan at all today.
Okay.
So what you going in rush for?
Huh?
What you going in rush for?
I wasn't going down Morgan, so that wasn't me. I literally just came from Kalamazoo, right down North Ave, right to here.
So you were never at any point from Michigan on to Washington and then took off?
Michigan on to Washington.
Appreciate it.
Michigan, no. I literally rode right down North Ave. Capitol, right to North Ave, right to here.
You got your license on you?
Yeah.
So it's all on video. So if it wasn't you, great. If it was, we're gonna figure it out pretty quick. So just honesty's best policy. But I'm gonna go run your.
Yeah, I literally just rode here down North Ave.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, you can't. Tail light is still on. Bro just hopped off the bike. So you said he's been here for 20, 30 minutes. So what, you've been sitting inside 20, 30 minutes with your bike running outside with the key still in the ignition? Come on, man.
From Kalamazoo to do what?
Yeah, this is my house.
Like, what were you doing in Kalamazoo?
At work.
Oh, work?
I just rode my bike back.
Where do you work at?
I work for myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You didn't realize I left my keys in it?
Is the plate always folded up?
Not that I realized, but yeah, no, it is.
You good if I peel it down just so I can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
62 over 50, you guys get there?
Yeah, still out. Can you copy a plate for the motorcycle?
I'll be honest with you, it's probably not legal.
No, it's expired, but
I just bought it.
Who'd you buy it from?
My boy Brent, probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Do you know how to watch video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to go watch video?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You think this is your guy or no? Okay.
So what's that scenario? If it is, he believes I'm his guy.
He's the primary officer. He's the one that tried to stop the bike, but
he's actually wearing the same shirt. Bro, he's actually wearing the same shirt, bro. Look at this guy, man. Oh, man, I can't make out a tattoo on this video, but come on. Come on, dude.
If I thought you were the guy who ran for me, you'd be in cuffs in the back of my car right now.
I didn't never see nobody.
Bro, a white dude with a fade, a big red beard, and glasses on a motorcycle. How many dudes you think like that you got in your city, huh? How many dudes you think match this description? So, like, what are the chances? What are the chances?
Behind me.
Okay, and that's fine too. It doesn't necessarily have to be jail. It's at least we're investigating fleeing and looting, so that's a felony charge.
Even though I didn't see him behind me at all?
I just heard what he was talking on the radio. I get your point too, although those look like some pretty good mirrors, but I know it's hard to see on a bike.
I looked in my mirrors maybe once.
No, and I get that too.
So I know it's you. I can see on my camera. So change my back for me.
Can I put my dog up real quick?
Nope.
Okay.
Change my back for me. You want to lift your fingers like you're praying?
Huh? Yep.
Just like that.
Do you have anyone who can come pick your dog up?
No.
All right.
I'm going to jail.
You got caught.
All right. Just don't want this to get too tight. So I'll go over to my car real quick.
Take you to jail?
Well, we're going to figure that one out in just a second.
Put my hands in front of me to sit in here?
Nope. Policy.
Okay.
Seatbelt goes across the other side. Just have a seat in there real quick for me.
Do you have the video pulled up?
It's in I have it paused right there.
Before see too to see where it was.
I mean, it's definitely you. It looks like Washington and Van Buren.
I definitely rode straight down North Ave here.
That's you, man. Beard. That's your Crocs. You were wearing a backpack. You just told me you were wearing a backpack.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got behind you and I lit you up, I saw you look behind me, and then you hauled ass. You were gone. Blowing red lights, weaving through traffic, cutting in front of traffic. Lane splitting is not legal here. You're lane splitting the entire time.
Okay. I mean, if you got me on video, I'm not going to deny it.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read you your rights.
Why wouldn't you keep denying it if it really wasn't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you got on video. If I know that I've been in my house for the last 45 minutes eating, you know what I'm saying, a cereal and watching television, and I don't care what you got on video. So he's like, well, I'm not going to not deny it if you got on video. It's like, yeah, bro, because it's you. You got caught.
Silent, do you understand your rights as I read them to you? Okay. With that in mind, do you mind answering a couple questions?
No.
Okay.
He didn't want to talk?
No.
I'm just going to ask him if he wants me to lock his door and push his bike in.
Just to the driveway?
Okay. That's all I'm going to ask him.
Okay.
I got arrested. My backpack's at the house. Come bail me out.
So I've got him for fleeing elude.
And then if he's driving the way you described, I'd do reckless.
I literally saw him. I was like, oh, I want to see a plate, and haul it off.
I mean, it's at least expired. Look into that. If you don't have insurance, no proof. So I'd do reckless.
Can I be a part of this conversation too? No?
What's up?
For real, bro, I did not see you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not see you.
You didn't look behind you, and I saw you look right behind you.
So
did not see you.
You just ran 3 red lights for no reason then? Just because you felt like it? At least, you know what I'm saying, running red lights because you're trying to run from the cops, that's at least understandable. It's wrong and reckless, and you deserve to be punished for it, but at least it's logical. That's a reason why someone might run a red light. But you're saying you didn't see any cops, so you just ran these lights for no reason? Wow.
And then when I flipped the lights on, I hit the siren, you went.
I 100% honestly did not see you turn your lights on.
I was
I can see you're upset about that. I did not.
I'm not upset about it. What I'm upset about is that you are lane splitting, jumping in front of cars, and then you know there's a police car behind you, and you are literally blowing red lights, flying at almost 100 miles an hour down the road.
I was never going 100, but
I would say at least 80.
Do you want me to push your bike into the driveway?
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then do you want me to lock your door?
No,
that's fine there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the screen door is the only one closed. Yeah. If that's how it's described, absolutely. The only reason I called you is because you left it running on the sidewalk.
Yeah, and that's 100% the same bike. I was like, and that's 100% the same dude.
That's 100%.
Red beard, the shoe. I was like, I thought it was a shoe. It's a Croc.
Hey, real quick. Hey.
What's up?
Real quick. Can you undo my hand so I can call my wife real quick and she can come bail me out?
You can make a phone call at the jail, but I'm not going to undo your handcuffs so you can make a phone call.
Okay, can I make a phone call with him behind my back real quick?
No.
Do you care?
No, I mean, you can make a phone call when we get to the jail. They'll let you still get a number and you can call from there.
I know, I'm just trying to get out soon, not tomorrow.
Well, that's the only option. You'll get out tomorrow. Even if she tried to bail you out today, like, that won't happen. You'd have to wait till tomorrow to see a judge. So. We've got 1 male in custody.
How late can I come get you?
I don't know. Supposedly he saw me on the bike. Supposedly I ran from him on the bike. I didn't even see his ass, but...
Okay.
The bike's in the driveway. If you could push it behind the truck. My backpack's in the house. Top zipper pack has bail money in it.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Yep, bye. I even see you, bro, for real. I gotta wear that back here, or...
Wear what back here?
The seatbelt.
If you don't want to, that's your choice.
Okay, cool. I can't sit on my hands like that. Bro, there's no way you can put these cuffs in front of me?
No, it's policy,
Just
man.
Killing my wrist, for real.
Okay, well, like I said, it's...
If I put them in front of me, are you gonna be pissed?
Yes, I would be pissed because it's a violation of our policy.
Both my wrists are still in there. I was literally gonna stick my legs through it. But you can see.
No. It's like a 10-minute drive to the jail. I just gotta do this real quick.
So what you charging me with?
Fleeing elude.
Even though I didn't know you was back there?
You 100% knew that I was back there.
Dude, I 100% didn't f***ing know you were back there. You keep calling me a f***ing liar?
Dude, you just lied. What? You just lied and said you've been in your house for 30 minutes. You lied and said that wasn't you on that street. Yeah, you've already admitted to several lies. Now you're mad that the cop doesn't want to believe this one lie? Bruh.
You. That's what that land. Fuck you. So I didn't know you was back there. You want to be about it, bro.
So then why did you take off?
Take me to jail.
Then why did you leave? Why did you take off like that?
Bro, I was just riding. I wasn't taking off from you.
I don't
give a f*** about your ass.
Dude, I'm a rider too. I get it, but you don't ride like that.
Yeah, I'm a rider too. Oh, you're stuck in f*** you.
You're not going to vape in the back of the car. I'll let you keep it in the pocket. That's fine. But if you're sucking on that thing, I'm going to take it that way.
Okay. Send me that video.
You'll see it in court.
I'd like to see it.
You'll see it in court.
Yeah, that's what's up. Cause y'all.
I'm not the one running, man.
I wasn't running from nobody, bitch. I already done told you that, you dumb son of a bitch. I don't give a f about you. Tell this guy he's a bitch. Put that out over the radio. Oh, y'all bitches. That's what y'all is. Y'all fucking funny. Didn't even see your ass and you got me with a fleeing and eluding fucking felony. Kyle, I'll remember that shit. I'm a writer too. I'll see you, Judge, tomorrow morning, or?
Tomorrow afternoon, somewhere. I think it's like 12, 1 o'clock.
You let me make a phone call real quick? You gonna stop if I make a phone call?
You can't wait 5 minutes till we get to the jail?
You gonna let me call on my phone real quick? I don't know what her fucking number is, so I can't call from the jail.
No, you can. They'll let you get phone numbers from there. That's what I'm telling you, is that they'll let you do it.
I really didn't run from you, bro. I know you think
I didn't know that. All this time I thought that you have to have numbers memorized if you ever go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my wife's number memorized. I got my mom's number memorized. That's great that they've made progress like that. They'll let you actually get numbers from your phone these days. That's good.
You believe that, but I really didn't even know you was behind me.
Contrary to your belief, I'm not trying to like be a complete asshole.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
I'm just telling you, I really didn't know you was behind me. 100% on God, I did not know you was behind me.
If you didn't know, then why were you like hauling ass, going through all those red lights and like jumping through all the traffic, lane splitting? Like,
what red light did I run?
You ran 2 of them that I saw.
If you popped me on Washington and being burnt, there was only 1 red light between there and my house.
Technically, there's 4 lights.
You a bitch for hitting me with felony charges, bro. You a bitch for that.
That's what the charge is.
Yeah, you hit it.
What? You're a bitch for hitting me. How about don't commit felonies, guy? What?
You a bitch for that, and you know it.
Like I said, I'm not trying to f you over. I'm not trying to screw you intentionally.
Yeah, you just a bitch. It's okay. I understand. That's how bitches be. You can go get somebody else to get me out this car, because you ain't touching me. I can tell you that.
Give me 1 second. For the county guys, once they get in the...
Yep. You better send them to come get me out this car, because you ain't fucking touching me, bud.
No, I'm just waiting for them to get in the office. Okay. That's it.
I'm just telling you that. You ain't getting me out this car. You ain't gonna be the one.
I'm just gonna escort you. I'm not touching you.
Nah. You better go get somebody else to come get me out this car. I ain't f***ing with you. I can tell you that.
Bro, I'm not gonna like...
Okay, bro. I ain't f***ing with you. I'm telling you, I ain't f***ing with you. You better go get somebody else to get me out this car. Listen, I'm trying to make it cordial with you. I ain't f***ing with you. I need you to go get somebody else to get me out this car. Because I can't f*** with you.
Bro, I could never be a cop, bro. I for sure would do police brutality on dudes like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're not being cordial with me, man. I'm being this.
Oh, how does arm get out of its socket? Shit, man. I don't fucking know, man. Shit, fuck. I would become Denzel from Training Day so fast if I was a cop, bro. Oh my gosh.
Okay, professional as possible.
I'm just telling you, you ain't getting me out this car.
Okay, if they come out here, they're putting you in a chair. That's why they come out here. I'm trying to be civil with you. I'm telling you, like the options that you have is you can step out. I'm not gonna touch you. Just walk in with them.
Okay.
That's it. Like,
I'll make that deal.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
All right, that's cool with me. Cool, and they're ready. Sweet. You need to drop something? Yeah. Okay.
It's worth noting that the police report shares the officer searched the back of his cruiser and found nothing left behind.
So since you are being lodged on a felony, you have to do a full strip search.
Damn, bro. Full strip search? You know what I'm saying? Bend over and cough. Bend over and cough, sir. Spread them.
What's your phone number, Cole?
You got one.
It's just for the courts.
Yeah, you got one.
Okay. All right.
Cool. I do consecutive. Thumbs up.
Because it's a felony, we had to do a DNA swab. So I should go out and grab that. Okay. Are you willing to do that?
Nah.
No. Okay. It's an additional charge if you refuse.
Huh?
It's an additional charge if you refuse.
An additional felony charge?
Yes. It's an RNO.
Is it what?
RNO.
What's that?
Resisting.
That's not a felony charge. That's a felony charge?
That's a felony.
Come get it then, motherfucker. Come on.
Okay. If you feel more comfortable, I can ask and see if he's willing to do it.
Yeah. I'd rather him than you. I don't want you nowhere near me, motherfucker.
All right. Let me go grab it.
What a kid, man. Such a child. Like, you're just extra mad at him because he happens to be the cop that caught you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? He was so nice. This cop was being so nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Forgot to do this.
The officer appears to have not printed the actual citation for the charges yet and went back to his cruiser to do so. However, the printer appears to be giving him issues. He returns back to the booking room without the paperwork shortly after.
Oh, I'll never see you without that badge, bro. You a bitch and you know it.
Like I said, I'm not trying to intentionally screw you, man.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, man. This guy, though, this cop, he a little soft. I ain't gonna lie to you. You letting this man... I mean, I guess... You gotta let them say whatever, but I don't know, man. I don't know. He seems a little too nice for a police officer.
Because I was driving 80 miles an hour down the road in lanes, running a bunch of red lights. I'm doing my job.
Why are you explaining yourself to this lowlife, bro? Like, this dude is not even worth the gum on the bottom of your shoes. Why are you explaining yourself to this loser? You're a cop, bro. What?
That's what I'm doing. What would you want me to do in this circumstance?
I didn't run from you. You hit me with a felony, fleeing and eluding. Like I looked right at you, was like, hey, and ran off, motherfucker. I run off on you, bitch. I didn't even see your bitch ass.
Okay, well, what would you want me to do then?
Not hit me with a felony fucking charge, you dumb motherfucker. How do you not get that, you dumb bitch?
What would you prefer?
Bro, get him the fuck out of here. Can you just send him the fuck out? Because he's a bitch.
Hey, Nick, turn off your camera real quick. Step outside real quick. Let me talk to him.
And he knows it. Yeah.
Well, look, man, I guess, you know what I'm saying? There are pros and cons to everything. Pros and cons. If this is the cost of protecting innocent people from experiencing police brutality, you know, these scumbags who actually deserve getting a little roughed up, if they get away with it too, then I guess that's the cost of safety. I'll take it.
Yo, that's like bitch.
I'm not giving you the citations, by the way, but you are going to get the one for the reckless driving on me, too. So.
Give me the felony.
I was just trying to de-escalate, just so I could enough to be like, hey, listen, my printer's down. I can't give you all your tickets that I was going to write you, so I'm cutting you a break on the tickets. I still have to write you for something because you were reckless driving on your motorcycle and then ran from me. I have to do something.
Right.
I should have cited him with
running a red light,
the vehicle's unregistered. It's not registered and it's expired. So I was like, I was gonna do unregistered vehicle, no insurance, but I can't print any of that stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm cutting you a break here. I'm only citing you for the two things. And then he's in there calling me a.
Yeah, bro. Hit him with everything. Hit him with everything. That's what I would have said. I would have walked right back in there and said, you know what? I was trying to cut you a fucking break, guy. I was only gonna hit you with these two things, but now, no insurance, no registration. Everything, bro. I'm hitting you with everything.
You know, hopes he sees me without the badge.
Oh, wow. Gonna do a lot more.
Like, don't hit me with a felony. Fleeing and eluding.
Yeah, well, just because he don't got his badge don't mean he don't got his strap. That's crazy to threaten a police. Isn't that a crime to threaten a police officer? I would have hit you with that too.
It's a felony. Don't run from the cops. So then I'm like, hey, I got to do a DNA because it's a felony. And he was like, but you can't do it. He's got to do it. So I'm
Wow. They're allowed to take DNA.
I know he's looking right at me.
Yeah.
But if I had a dime for every time the guy was just like staring me down. And this is why I'm still recording.
Up in a chair in about 5 minutes.
And if I go to Myers with my family, he sees me and my family outside of work, what's he going to do to me or my family?
Right. Exactly.
I don't want that.
After his arrest, the suspect was charged with 1 count of felony fleeing and eluding and 1 count of misdemeanor reckless driving. He was held on a $500 bond. The bond was paid 6 days later for his temporary release. According to Michigan court websites, he appears to have taken a plea deal. His felony fleeing charge was dismissed, and he pled guilty to reckless driving. He must pay court fines and fees totaling up to $715. He has a review hearing on January 27th, 2020.
All of that? And he just has to come up with $700, bro? Why do I feel like speeding tickets are worse than that? What is going on here? Like a really bad speeding ticket is like $400, bro. How is he running several red lights, no registration, no insurance, no helmet, you know, lane splitting, running from the cops, and he just gets hit with a $700. Nah, bro. Racism, I'm calling it. I don't care. I have no evidence. I don't care. I'm not a lawyer or a police officer and don't really know how these things work. Racism, gotta be.
25, indicating he is likely serving some sort of probation or community service for the crime.
White
Michigan
privilege.
is a very difficult state
Gots
to
to
retrieve
be.
FOIA videos from. Joining as a member for just $1 a month helps us expand.
I mean, shoot, Rodney King did less. And you got fucking white conservatives trying to talk about how Rodney King, like Matt Walsh and Candace Owens and all of them. Well, Candace, she ain't white, but they'll try to make it seem like the Rodney King beatings wasn't that unjustified. Rodney did way less than this dude. What? That's crazy. But hey, man, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Until next time, peace out. All right. Let's see. What else we got here? Let's watch this video, man. Let's watch this video. We just watching white degenerate shit. Let's watch some black degenerate shit now. You know, because I'm an equal rights kind of guy. All right, let's go. This TikTok destroyed her life.
This TikToker got 5 years in prison after a not-so-innocent dancing video ended the life of her friend. And the worst part is that at this point, things like this are becoming so much more frequent than what they should. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since we last covered one of these cases in which a TikTok video ended tragically due to the careless behavior of a teenage influencer. Then on top of that, both of these situations are just extremely avoidable. But instead of speeding challenges, this time the disaster happened after a girl decided to record a dancing video with some friends while holding a firearm, a real one. But meet Mariah Clayton. At the time of this tragedy, she was a 20-year-old woman who was sentenced to 5 years in prison and pleaded guilty to accidentally shooting her friend.
Bro, what's happening with the law? Is that the charge now? Is that what manslaughter gets you these days? 5 years in prison? Okay. Shit.
Naya Womack with an AR-15 in an apartment in Florida. This whole investigation started when the Jacksonville Sheriff's deputy car noticed a car speeding down the street at 90 miles an hour. The car also had their hazards on, headed straight to the closest hospital. So the officers then decided to follow the car because, well, they thought there was likely a real emergency going on here, and they were right, as the car was indeed in a critical situation. When they arrived to the hospital in Jacksonville, both the driver and Mariah left the car and told the police they had a shooting victim in the back seat who needed help as soon as possible. And the victim is Anaya Womack, a 19-year-old girl who had her life ended from a single gunshot wound to her stomach.
Anaya Womack's cousin, Autumn Redding.
Bro, getting shot in the stomach, I hear, is like one of the worst places to get shot, bro. Not just from, you know, the point of view of you have all those vital organs so compacted together, you could hit so many things: your kidney, your stomach, your liver, your pancreas, large intestine, small intestine. It's a lot of shit right there, bro. But the pain apparently is brutal. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
Says that family's in a lot of pain today.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says right now they don't know where the shooting happened. News for Jax reporter Marilyn Parker joining us live from JSO. Marilyn, police are questioning the two people who dropped Womack off at the hospital.
The police said that they don't know if those two people were Good Samaritans or suspects in this case.
At first, the driver and Mariah claimed to the police that they had picked up Anaya and taken her to the hospital after finding her injured walking on the sidewalk in a very strange way. But that doesn't add up. I mean, the girl has a serious wound to her stomach. She also has no shoes, no phone, no ID on her, nor a wallet. And she was just casually walking on the sidewalk at night alone.
So y'all just picked the lady up?
Yes, and we just seen like her maybe like she looked at like, you feel me, like we thought she was gonna fall, but
but you can see the red on her shirt.
Right.
Yeah, you see, but you can see like a figure up the road. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think a chick that just got shot in the stomach is gonna be walking anywhere.
Yeah, like she like help. We just like, oh, okay, like we finna get you there. Like
A good punch to the gut is enough to put someone on the floor for a good little while. She was casually walking down the street, bleeding out of her stomach. Yeah, I don't know about that guy.
just stay up, like don't die on us.
Right.
So we just put in the back, took her here. That's.
Got you.
We ain't trying to speed, but I'm telling
No,
you.
I got you. I figured something was up when you was.
She get her here, like you feel me?
That just raises even more questions. It's safe to say the cops did not buy that. They knew something was wrong from the beginning.
Yeah,
so they ended up
for
detaining
sure.
both the driver and Mariah while they started investigating.
No doubt.
Stand up for me.
Come on. Yeah,
Yeah, you're getting detained. Stand up.
Come on. Look at the fact that look at him. Look at this guy right here. Hold on. Go. Like the cop is telling her to get up. Bro just like, shit, hope they don't say shit to me. But the fact that he's not like, yo, whoa, we just saved her. She was walking down the street. She got shot. Like, what are you doing? You can't arrest my girl or whatever. The fact that he's like, shit, well, I guess they gonna grab you. But now look at his face when he hears, you got to stand up too, buddy.
Both of y'all. Come on. Because y'all were, I know you were there.
Who, me?
Yeah, so turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I ain't even do nothing, bro.
You were just being detained because you drove. Alright? So, we're going to figure it out. You're detained. You're detained. Until I find out the truth.
You gotta figure out the truth.
Leland is crazy, Eli. Leland is crazy. Don't do that to Leland, bro.
You're detained. Until I find out the truth.
You gotta figure out the truth.
Because the truth is a lot more powerful than an accident. So, if it's what it was, that's what it was. But until I find out the truth, because you wanted to give me a bullshit story at first, now I'm gonna have to detain you.
Yup.
Until I get the real story. So let me get your phone out your armpit here.
I call my people.
Yep. After I figure out what the truth is. Come on.
Then to make the matter so much worse and confirm the initial suspicion, the police received a phone call shortly after alleging that both Anaya and Maria had been in the same apartment just an hour earlier. But they weren't only hanging out. They were recording TikTok videos. According to People.com, authorities said the report said that Womack, or Anaya, was filming Clayton, or Mariah, as she attempted to make the TikTok videos where Clayton popped out of the shower
with all these names. All right, Womack was filming Clayton as she attempted to make the TikTok videos where Clayton popped out of the shower while using the rifle as a prop. Why is it loaded? Like, okay, all right. You want to do stupid brain rot bullshit and make a TikTok with a gun, which since when is TikTok letting anybody dance with guns? I mean, I haven't uploaded to TikTok in years, you know what I'm saying? But last time I was on TikTok, they hit you with TOS for anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything you get hit with TOS. And so what? You know, they're going to take that shit down anyway. But okay, let's say they don't. Bro, why don't you unload the gun? Why don't you unload the gun? Why are you doing this with a loaded gun? It's insane.
While using the rifle as a prop. Then at some point, the rifle discharged and struck Womack. What a stupid thing to be doing.
So
she
dumb,
opened
bro.
the shower curtain with a loaded rifle and it fired? Come on, guys.
Insane,
Authorities
bro.
said that Clayton was
the levels of retardation that need to be achieved in order to do something this stupid is astronomical, bro. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
culpably negligent in the way that she
cleared a gun? That's so wild to me that you're like, let's do this TikTok and use a rifle as a prop. Why wouldn't you like check 10 times that the gun is unloaded and there is nothing in it at all?
Handled the rifle.
Oh,
She
man,
was
that's
repeatedly
crazy.
told by others in the apartment not to play with the rifle, but handled it anyway. Firearm safety 101. Don't point the firearm at anything that you're not
Yeah.
ready to obliterate. It
Right.
doesn't matter if you don't think it's loaded or not. Then on top of that, just never use firearms under the influence, which I suspect happened here, as
Yeah.
clearly you're one slip up away from altering your family and other loved ones' lives forever. This is so unavoidable. Losing a life over a TikTok dance video should not happen, especially from, oh, we're going to do a funny shower curtain stunt. We're going to open the shower curtain with a rifle. That's not worth losing your life over. It's depressing and frustrating that this entire situation is so avoidable. But anyway, after the police found out that she was ignoring her friends, telling her to not play with a rifle, that's when they started asking questions to the couple. And they eventually admitted that Anaya was injured during the incident at the apartment complex, where several other people were present, including Mariah. Not the driver, though. It turns out the driver had nothing to do with that. After questioning, it became clear that this guy was not involved. He was genuinely just trying to help, so he was released. Mariah, on the other hand, she was already off to a bad start by lying from the beginning. First, she told the police that she didn't know Anaya, even though that they'd been in the same room for several hours and recorded TikToks together the night of the incident. But since that lie didn't hold up for long, she was taken and the cops brought her in for an interview. And by the end of that interview, she was arrested, but not for the reason that you might think.
All right, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news, though. All right, you do have 2 warrants.
Wow.
It's not from us.
Why is
It
that
looks
not
like,
surprising? Huh? Why is that not surprising at all?
Well, I mean, it's from JSO. It's not from us. It's not for this incident. It looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated. It just says the statutes, criminal mischief, which is vandalism. So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft.
She wasn't booked for the shooting that night, but it turns out that she had some outstanding warrants previous to this incident. So the police kept working on the case in the meantime, even way after she was released, and went back to living her normal life. And you know, after going through that, you would think it would only be natural to assume that maybe you would reflect on your actions. But instead, she went right back to TikTok on her account, and she would record the same type of videos, holding firearms and just doing everything like nothing ever happened. She didn't learn a single thing from this incident. And it wasn't until 5 months later that the police would bring her back again to talk about these latest videos. And this time, they actually had a warrant regarding the case of Anaya.
What's your fascination with guns? Like, why do you like to be around guns?
I don't like to be around guns. I never asked nobody to come pull up on me with a gun.
Not like that.
Dudes carry guns.
Why do you hang around dudes who have guns? That a situation like happened when you had a gun and when you was around a gun.
Where's her father?
Happened. So why do you continue to hang around people who have? We got pictures to show it.
Okay, I don't hang around nobody who have guns. That's somebody who's having their own gun.
Let me speak.
And coming around me. I don't hang with nobody around guns. I don't hang with nobody around guns.
She was arrested and sent to a trial a few months later. The judge then said,
"What is this thing with like guilty people being so belligerent and angry?"
Mariah to 5 years.
It's like, you're guilty. You're caught. You don't think it would be in your best interest to at least be polite?
Prison and 5 years of probation. But according to First Coast News, in a letter shared with the court the day Mariah pleaded guilty, she expressed a lot of regret for the incident and went on to say that the shooting was truly an accident and that she regrets not thinking it through. "I wake up every morning wishing I did everything different. It's just a shame that no amount of hoping or wishing would bring her friend back. And this whole thing was just extremely avoidable." Not every day do we talk about incidents where, you know, making TikTok videos or social media content results in a fatal accident, but it is sadly becoming more and more common. As I've been covering the stuff that unfolds on social media for close to a decade now, and suddenly it's been a lot more now than what it was before. But this case is just another tragic reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control when some clout on social media takes priority over just some basic common sense. Because Maria's actions didn't only lead to the end of Anila's life, but also destroyed her own future and a family that night. And for what? A few likes on TikTok? Really? It's really never worth it. The potential upside is...
Well, there you have it, guys. Man, a woman destroyed her life, and, well, I guess technically she's going to be free in 5 years, so... Maybe not completely destroyed her life, but she for sure ended the life of another person, all for the sake of trying to make a viral TikTok video. Crazy world we live in. Do you think 5 years is too light a sentence? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out. Wow. Insane stuff, my guy. Insane stuff. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's watch this one. This is gonna be interesting. The fake Ariana Grande. Have you seen this chick? It's actually kind of crazy, bro. It's like spooky.
Imagine waking up one day and scrolling through TikTok only to see yourself dancing. Imagine waking up one day and scrolling through TikTok only to see yourself dancing on another person's account. But then you realize that's not you and you never did that dance. This is the reality of Ariana Grande, because for the last 6 years, she's been dealing with someone stealing her identity.
I know the volume's low, but that's just a video. Bro, guys, this is not Ariana Grande, by the way.
Did I mention this wasn't Ariana?
That's
Paige
insane.
Neiman is a 20-year-old.
This girl looks just like Ariana Grande, bro. What a weird grift.
TikToker with over 10 million followers who's only known for copying and looking like Ariana Grande. Now, everybody knows that dressing up as your favorite celebrity is no problem. Whether it be for fun or some type of occasion, people generally don't have a problem with it.
Zesty Ice Spice? What?
I mean, it's literally a category on Dress to Impress.
Why that dude look like Caleb City?
And if it's on Dress to Impress, that means it's perfectly fine. However, as with all things, there's a limit. And while I don't know the exact
she don't look exactly like Ariana. You can tell the difference right here.
Paige Neiman has definitely.
But this is insane, bro. This right here. Which one's Ariana? Do you know? Do you know which one's Ariana? Because I don't. What?
What?
Really? I think this one is Ariana. Yeah, this is from the movie. Yeah, this one looks less Hollywood. This one looks less professional.
Ever it is, because she has somehow turned dressing up into your favorite celebrity into a career, and on top of that has taken it way too far to the point where she is now doing adult type of content while pretending to be said celebrity. And you know what
of course, naturally.
Type of adult content I'm talking about. But before we talk about that, let's take it back to how it all started. So a brief look through Paige Neiman's TikTok page, we can see that this obsession with Ariana Grande started in 2017. And just by the look of it, I think this is a little unhealthy.
Whoa! She's trying to wear her skin. What? She wants to be literally inside Ariana Grande's like body, bro. Oh, wow. She's like a super fan. These exist.
As we can see, she has a lot of Ariana Grande posters. But some people, including me, are probably wondering just how many. So I counted. And by my estimate, because I couldn't count all the ones on the wall because they're kind of weirdly placed, I counted over 40 posters of Ariana Grande.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if that's called obsession or if that's being a super fan.
Why you
However,
so
the people in the
obsessed with
comments
me?
call this obsession, with comments like, okay, this is scary as or this is a different type of obsessed. Or even this comment that basically answered my question and said, there's a difference between a fan and this.
Facts.
So it's safe to assume this isn't normal. Anyway, this behavior of Paige continued, but seemed to only get worse, as she went from making normal TikToks to now changing her appearance to look more like Ariana, as well as tagging her in the TikTok and lip syncing a scene Ariana did in the show Victorious.
Oh, it's my brother. Did he get me the stuff? Yeah, he says he got you the...
Wow, that's crazy. She looks more like Ariana here than in the beginning. Like, what did she do to look more like her? Did she get plastic surgery, or is that just the power of makeup?
Clown costume, the power drill, and 12 gallons of blood.
Wow. Where do you find 12 gallons of fake blood?
You wanted fake blood?
Now, if you're a TV connoisseur like myself, you would know the audio that Paige is lip syncing comes from the Nickelodeon TV show Victorious.
Yes, Victorious. I remember this show.
Which obviously
that was where you met Ariana Grande, yeah?
Starred Ariana Grande, and it's a fire show. So
her name was Kat, right? She was like a dummy.
can't even blame her for lip syncing it. However, I think at this point in time in 2019, when Paige posted this TikTok, was the start of something evil. Because not only did she already look like Ariana Grande, she even started mimicking her mannerisms. And the worst part is, she was getting popular because of it. I even decided to go back and watch some highlights of Ariana Grande from her old TV shows, Victorious and Sam and Cat, and I noticed that Paige
even Ariana looked different now, bro.
From her old TV shows, Victorious and Sam and Cat.
Hold on, this don't look like Ariana Grande, bro. This is Ariana Grande? Bro. Nah, she been under the knife. She been on the Ozempic. They did something to her. She don't look like this no more.
And I noticed that Paige even copied the way Ariana held her hand in her sleeve, while at the same time still using her audio on TikTok.
When he sees how I really look, he's gonna be disappointed. And
that doesn't! Katerina Valentine, I will not sit here anymore and listen to you talk bad about yourself. You're adorable.
So, at this point,
very strange. She knows it's strange too. She gotta know this shit is fucking crazy.
Paige looks exactly like her. Like, if you called me on an off day, you could 100% convince me that
we got Ariana Grande at home. What you mean? We don't need Ariana Grande at the concert. We got Ariana Grande at home. That's what this is, bro.
It's Ariana.
We got Wish Ariana. We got Great Value Ariana. But really, this is low key more like Kirkland brand, bro. This ain't even. I wouldn't even disrespect her. Like she not pulling this shit off, bro. This is Kirkland brand. This is, you know what I'm saying, guys. Give me some more of the high quality shit that supermarkets make. Give me some more brands, bro. Like that's better than Great Value. Shit. Why can't I think of any right now? What's the Kroger version, bro? This is what's that one? Man, you guys gotta know. Come on. Costco, you guys are Central. Thank you, Ani. Thank you, Ani. Central Market. You get what I'm trying to say. Niggas is just naming stores. Y'all completely didn't understand what I was asking. Y'all completely did not understand the mission. Only Ani got what I was fucking saying. All right, we'll move on. You ruined it, chat. You ruined it.
Like, if you called me on an off day, you could 100% convince me that was Ariana Grande. And, like I said, she was getting popular off completely stealing her looks. So, of course, the real Ariana Grande caught wind of this and made a tweet about it. And she said, I just wonder why the cat voice / dialogue. And she's referring to Paige always using the Victoria's character Cat audios, which obviously Ariana Grande played. I am sure she is the sweetest sweetheart for real, but it's definitely bizarre seeing people blend the two worlds, LMAO. And from this tweet, it sounds like she was just being nice, because at this point in time, the only thing Paige had really done was just pretend.
Like, is that Ariana or is that Paige? I don't know. I really don't. Who is this on the couch, bro? Which one is this? Which one is this, guys? Which one? Do you know? I bet you don't. I bet you don't know. Is this James Gordon interviewing the viral TikTok sensation Ariana Grande lookalike, or is this really Ariana Grande? I bet you don't know, because I don't.
Being nice, because at this point in time, the only thing Paige had really done was just pretend to be her for a little bit of time. Like, it hadn't even been a full month yet since Paige started posting that stuff, because if you look at the dates, Paige started on November 2nd and Ariana made her tweet on November 24th. So in that time span, Paige literally went viral enough to make her idol notice her, which is crazy if you think about it.
Wow.
After Ariana noticed her on Twitter, I'm guessing Paige was then invited to do an interview with Teen Vogue. And the article is literally titled, Ariana Grande's doppelganger, Paige Neiman, was shocked Ariana noticed her. In the interview, she said a lot of blah blah, which I don't really.
This is 2019?
Was shocked Ariana noticed her. In the
2019? So how old is she now? She was 15 in 2019. Chat, do the math. Get back to me.
interview, she said a lot of blah blah, which I don't really care about. However, the one part that was funny to me was her saying, "I was so shocked that she would notice me. I was shaking. I was like really happy." And I'm not gonna knock her for being happy.
She's 21. How old is Ariana Grande? Let me look this up. Ariana is 31? Damn, I didn't know that. She older than me. What? That's crazy. Ariana is 31.
Did she really think copying someone completely wasn't gonna get their attention? I also forgot to mention that in the middle of all this, Paige actually did a sit-down interview that got like 3 million views on YouTube, which is crazy. And it was honestly my first time.
Hey, chill with the dang she old, bro. She ain't, hey, listen, bro. Chill with all that. I'm just saying, I didn't realize she was, you know what I'm saying, she was as old as I was, or actually older than me, but chill with the, you know what I'm saying? You know, 30 ain't old, guys. What we doing, man? Chill with all that. What we doing?
Time hearing her speak.
I feel like I have to start by asking, are you sure that you're not Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
You're positive?
Yes.
When did you first
Yeah, you don't look like Ariana right here.
realize that you could sort of transfer to be
But these pictures are crazy.
Ari? Because this, I mean, this is amazing.
I started doing it for fun, and then now it's kind of just something I do regularly.
When you say regularly, how many times a week?
Almost every day.
I like
Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande.
Honestly, I don't even know why they're platforming.
Bro, only a woman could get away with this shit, bro. If there was a dude that was trying this hard to be somebody else, I mean, that dude would get clowned into oblivion. You know what I mean? But, you know, girls can do shit like this, bro. Why is that?
Somebody like this, because they should not have as big as an audience as they do. After the Ariana tweet and the Teen Vogue interview, it seemed like all the added attention gave her fuel to copy more, because she was no longer going to just be doing the lip syncs. She decided to fully become Ariana Grande.
Wow.
With the hair and clothes to match.
Why do you care if we were voted worst couple? It's a matter of... Is this a closet party?
Nah. See, when you were 15, then it was like, okay, she's a kid having fun on TikTok. Now you're a 21-year-old grown woman. This is weird, man. This is strange, creepy, like you got bodies in your basement activities now.
Look, I have spoons.
I don't care what anyone says.
If Ariana Grande ever goes missing, I know where I'm looking.
This looks exactly like Ariana, and it's creepy. It's very creepy. This is probably the closest someone can look like someone else and not be related. And it was most likely TikToks like these that got Ariana to mention her again in a tweet, stating, period, I already know, but also, I'm never even seen like ever. I promise I look cute over here in my own world. I haven't even been able to put on a pair of boots lately because of the traumatic image I have in my head of these TikTok performers. Unsurprisingly, this tweet pretty much suggests she is uncomfortable by Paige's TikToks. And if I'm being honest, I think anybody would be uncomfortable by that. Ariana's old TV co-host even came out in an interview and said it was strange.
Have you seen the Ariana lookalike?
Yeah.
Very disturbing.
Yeah, super disturbing. Someone sent that to me.
Is this a closet party?
I mean, listen, I hope she's making money. I've seen worse impersonators of other people, you know what I'm saying? No, she looks like her.
Yeah. Totally.
I'm super creeped out by it, though. She looks too much like her. I'd actually maybe not do it. She must know she's too close.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're too close. It's like if you hire an Elvis impersonator. It's funny. Like, he gets there and you're like, oh, like, I get it. It's Elvis.
Yeah, he's fat.
But if you hired, that's not funny. That's confusing.
Yeah, it is.
And that's what I don't like.
I'm happy for her. Apparently she's very nice, though. I read there was some, I read like a kind of like a nosy aunt on Sunday morning. I'll read like,
you go to Yahoo?
What are the kids talking about? Yeah, I go to Yahoo. Yeah, I go to Yahoo. And I guess Ari commented or something saying that it was weird, and it is weird.
I just personally think if you're impersonating someone and the person you're impersonating comes out and asks you to stop or says it's weird and you don't stop, I feel like that's a problem. But anyway, all that previous information I stated was just to set the stage for what's going on currently, because over the years, Paige never stopped pretending to be Ariana. In fact,
now this is what she got on the Ozempic. Nah, she committed, bro. Ariana got on the Ozempic. She said, nah, we on Ozempic. Ariana. Paige said, nah, we're on a diet. What?
It only got worse. For example, when Ariana got married, Paige decided to recreate the photos. Like, I don't think you guys understand just how strange this is. The girl can't even get married and have her moment without Paige trying to copy her. And honestly, I feel really bad for Ariana because she has the worst type of stalker, one that looks like her. Another major problem is at this point, Paige is full-fledged trying to use Ariana's likeness for her career. Because, as I stated earlier, Paige started posting adult content. And
dang, she almost got 1 million followers on Instagram. Sheesh. It's like that, though.
Obviously, everybody knows why she did it. She did it because it's easy. Because of the simple fact that she looks like Ariana Grande, and Ariana is an A-list celebrity.
Right here, though, let's break this down, chat. Let's look from the nose up comparison. Nose up comparison. I mean, they're close. They're close. She almost got the eyebrows dialed in, too. Let's go. No, wait. Those are eyes up. Let's go look at the nose. Is the nose this? Bro, that's crazy. The nose is almost identical, bro. Now, the mouth is where you start to kind of, but dang, bro. Like, if it was just mouth for mouth, what are we doing right now? It's okay because they're women. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do this with dudes. But, yeah, lips look a little different. I think that's what's throwing it off. And she got these, like, little lines going around her mouth. Oh, actually, Ariana low-key got them, too. I think it's really just the lighting, bro. If the lighting over here, she looks, like, washed out. If she looked more yellow like Ariana, she'd be pulling this off. How'd she get the dimple? Wait a nah. She had plastic surgery, bro. How'd she get the one dimple like Ariana? I don't like this anymore. It was funny at first. Now I don't like it, bro. This woman is insane.
Celebrity, a lot of people would pay to see her you know what. And yes, it's very sick when you think about it. But yet, this isn't the only way she's been trying to exploit Ariana's likeness. Apparently, she was trying to runway model.
What the heck is that? Whoa. Yeah. Is she, I don't know if she's committed to like the quirky cat from Victorious walk. Is that why she's stumbling around like that? Or has she just never walked in heels before? I think she was doing that on purpose.
No idea what I just watched. It looked like a wounded animal. And if you look at the people watching her, they also looked like they had no idea what they were watching. However, this wasn't the only event she's been to recently where she looked out of place, because apparently she walked the red carpet.
Bro, imagine becoming super famous for looking like somebody else. Like, that's her whole thing. Is she looks just like somebody else. I mean, listen, if I got any women in the audience who look just like some poppin' celebrity, this might be the way out. You know what I'm saying? This might be the way out for real.
And you know what? Maybe this is my fault for misunderstanding, but I thought the red carpet was for people who like accomplish something. I thought it was usually for people, you know, who just finished a film or a movie and they were going to celebrate or something. But what has Paige accomplished? What has Paige done? Nothing. She's done nothing. Like, imagine copying someone's answers on a test and then
he can't say she's done nothing. She put in the work on Instagram and TikTok. She made her videos every day, bro. That's a grind. You feel me? Hey, man, shoot, it's all about supply and demand. The game is the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro. And reality is there are clearly a lot of people who like this kind of shit, bro. It's weird, but okay. Still, I want to know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace out. Yo, what is this, man? This is crazy. Madness, bro. All right, guys, I got 2 videos left. Cue it up. I got 2 videos left. We can either do what appears to be, you know, like old school YouTube vibes, introspective, just a chick talking to the camera. It's titled Things I No Longer Believe In. I have no idea what this video is about. It has 2 million views in 3 months. So I'm imagining she said some real, you know, this is like end of the stream, like kind of snowfall kind of vibes. I'm imagining that's what I'd like to think. Or since we just talked about Ariana Grande, who is one of, I think, Ozempic's most successful customers, if I had to guess, we can watch this video titled The Unhealthy Ozempic Obsession. You know, talking about celebrities and their Ozempic addictions. Which one y'all want to do? Let's do a poll to close out the night. The Ozempic video, or the Things I No Longer Believe In video. All right, guys. You guys get to select the last video of the night. Go ahead. What shall it be, chat? Oh, this is a close one. Dang. That's kind of surprising. Ozempic video is winning by a razor thin margin. Wow, 82. All right, whatever it is at 100 votes, that's what we'll go with. Oh, wow. 50-50. All right, whatever it is at 120 votes. Come on, guys. Throw in your vote. Let's get it. Whatever it is it was literally at 50-50 at 100 votes. Come on, let's get some more votes in, guys. Come on. 100. What is it going to be at 100? Now y'all are trolling, bro. People are switching their votes just to keep it at 50-50, bro. All right, come on. Dang, Things I No Longer Believe In pulls away. Is pulling away. All right. At 150, I'm calling it. I'm calling it at 150. Oh, wow. All right, Things I No Longer Believe In walks away with the win. Okay. All right.
That keep me.
Guys, it's only 3 minutes long. Wow. I didn't even realize that it was so short. It's only a 3-minute long video anyway, so it's not even that long. But this is the last video of the night. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you voted for. Deal with it. Okay. Things I No Longer Believe In.
Hello. One of my favorite flowers is the lotus. not just for its beauty, but for the deeper significance it holds.
All right.
It represents much more than you might initially think. The phrase lotus in the mud is often used to describe the idea.
Why does this have 2 million views? It's just the crop factor. It's the aspect ratio, the grainy video, and because she's like Asian, bro. That's the only reason this video has so many views. She's literally reading, and you can tell she's reading. I don't want to watch this. Okay, let's go. The unhealthy Ozempic obsession.
Worst kept secret. And it's true, Hollywood. Ozempic has been called.
Come on now, let's get this together. What is good with this video?
Ozempic has been called Hollywood's worst kept secret. And it's true, Hollywood seems to be shrinking even more than usual.
People are doing Ozempic parties here in LA where they all do an Ozempic.
I went to lunch with like a girlfriend and she's like, I'm not really eating anything. I'm so nauseous. I'm on Ozempic.
What is this?
And everyone thinks they know why. I know Ozempic when I see it. Ozempic queen, one more victim of Ozempic. The Ozempic is Ozempicing. Gossip about whether or not someone has or hasn't lost weight using Ozempic is suddenly constant. This medication's only been around for 2 to 3 years at this point, but it's already baked itself into our culture. And not for its intended purpose. First, it was supposed to be a diabetes drug, then it was marketed for obesity, and now it's come to represent already skinny celebs getting skinnier. And this new rumor mill equals big bucks for big pharma.
Recently valued at more than $500 billion.
But up until now, the creators of these medications have been like, we do not condone the off-label use of our products. And society's been like, did you guys just wink? And they've been like, no, what do you mean? We do not condone the off-label use of our products. Today we're discussing the bizarre relationship between your favorite celebs and Ozempic. Inspired by an article that I read about the Golden Globes that just took place very recently. Just 8 seconds into the start of the 2025 award show season, Nikki Glaser, the host of the 82nd Golden Globes, dubbed the show Ozempic's Biggest Night.
And welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes, Ozempic's biggest night.
If you don't know what the Golden Globes are, it's this Hollywood award show that is sometimes referred to as Hollywood's Party of the Year. It celebrates the best of both film and television. Okay, I definitely feel like Party of the Year oversells it a bit when you look around the crowd. It's giving, I was paid to be here and I am politely waiting for this to be over. But anyway, the event attracted many of the world's biggest stars. Ariana Grande, Kylie Jenner, Nicolas Cage, Zendaya, Demi Moore, and more. And hey, it's no secret.
How old is Kylie? I'm pretty sure she got to be younger than me. She is 27. Okay, not that far off. All right.
That ahead of some fancy award show, celebrities will often go to extreme lengths to look their best. I mean, this is the group that practically invented absurd diet hacks in order to look good for a particular event. The most recent example that comes to mind is Kim Kardashian toxically losing 16 pounds in 3 weeks in order to fit into Marilyn Monroe's dress.
And it didn't fit me. And so I looked at them and I said, give me like 3 weeks. And I had to lose 16 pounds to be able to fit this. But
near constant dieting is just part of the celebrity world, so it makes sense for Nikki to open up with Ozempic's biggest
Why
night.
does that not sound like a lot to me though? Do I have a problem? I feel like I could lose 15 pounds in 3 weeks easy. Like, what is that?
Weird because Jimmy Kimmel opened.
Why does everyone like, oh my gosh, it's so unhealthy to lose it? It's like, says who? What happens? What happens if you lose that much weight that fast? None's ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oscars 2 years ago with a very, very similar joke.
Everybody looks so great. When I look around this room, I can't help but wonder, is Ozempic right for me?
The question is, was the Ozempic joke the lowest hanging fruit for Nikki Glaser? Or was it part of Eli Lilly's sponsorship of the entire night? Yes, Eli Lilly, one of the 2 biggest names in GLP-1 medications, sponsored the 2025 Golden Globes ceremony.
Wow.
The question we should be asking ourselves here
Isn't that
why
weird?
is this Hollywood...
These pharmaceutical companies, they sponsor a lot of entertainment-based stuff, right? You remember how Pfizer was like, sponsoring everything during the C19 thing, man, that's kind of weird. No, I guess it works.
Red carpet event have a pharmaceutical company known for making a certain prescription drug as its main advertiser? Because I thought these guys said this drug is for diabetes and obesity
Bro, I ain't
only,
gonna lie to
and
you.
that they don't.
I need to learn more about negative side effects of Ozempic because I'm pro Ozempic for the world, not for me. I'll do it the old-fashioned way because I'm not a pussy. But I'm not like because as far as I realize, or as far as I understand it, Ozempic just makes you not want to eat. So you're still losing weight the old-fashioned way. It's just that you're getting chemical assistance. Instead of your willpower being the thing that makes you not eat, it's a chemical that makes you just not have appetite. But it's not like the medicine itself is causing you to lose weight. If I understand it correctly, if I'm corrected, I'll gladly, stand corrected. But yeah, I'm not against it.
Condone the off-label use of the medication.
The maker of Mounjaro and Zepbound, writing diabetes and anti-obesity medications were not studied for, are not approved for, and should not be used for cosmetic weight loss.
Welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes, Ozempic's biggest night.
So this partnership seems a little bit odd. She didn't even take a breath between the words 82nd Golden Globes and Ozempic. Now Lilly, formerly known as Eli Lilly, doesn't actually own Ozempic. That belongs to Novo Nordisk, along with Wegovy. Lilly owns Zepbound and Mounjaro. But despite the fact that Ozempic was not even created for weight loss, it's a diabetes medication. In just a few short years, the word Ozempic
That's
has
the thing. Like, if you're somebody who has always struggled with weight loss, like, that's just not you. Bro, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. And if you're one of your just weaknesses, you can't control your food cravings, then bro, maybe Ozempic is the first step instead of getting stomach reduction surgery, when they go and they cut your stomach and make your stomach real small and all that. Maybe Ozempic is the move, bro, for a lot of these people. I'm not mad at it.
Becomes
as long as it's not giving people strokes and stuff like that.
Slang, not only for this entire class of GLP-1 medications, but also—
This stream is sponsored by Ozempic. I wish. I fucking wish it was sponsored by Ozempic. Oh, I'm sure these pharmaceutical companies pay. Guys, trust me, if Ozempic came to me with a bag, bro, I'm wearing an Ozempic t-shirt, bro. Don't get this shit twisted, okay? All right.
For rapid celebrity weight loss. If we see that a celebrity's lost weight quickly or dramatically, if we see a celebrity who looks particularly skinny, we're already asking ourselves en masse, are they on Ozempic? This is a medication that somehow baked itself into our culture already. And I'd never really questioned it before. I mean, we are obsessed.
The only downside to this culturally and societally is that skinny people who get in great shape, bro, people who are able, men and women alike, who are able to get down to a low body fat percentage to where they look just peak, it's going to lose some of its like aura. It's going to lose some of its mystique, some of its like, oh my gosh, look at the abs, look how chiseled, look how ripped this dude is. That guy putting work in the gym, we're going to lose that because, maybe they're on Ozempic. That's the only thing. Working out and all that, it takes away some of the, I don't know, the satisfaction I suppose you would get if you put in the work and did it the old-fashioned way, to know that somebody at work just like took Ozempic to get the results that you got by dieting and exercise.
Celebrity weights and celebrity bodies. But moments like this weird sponsorship do make you wonder, okay, well, how much of this is natural and how much of this is a massive ad campaign? Did these companies have a hand in this massive cultural phenomenon? Advertising is out of control these days, as evidenced by this weird Hollywood award ceremony and GLP-1 medication alliance. The line is just very blurred between advertising and reality right now. And the 2025 Golden Globes were the perfect microcosm of this strange new world that we're living in. See, Ozempic's done an incredible job making themselves the talk of the town when it comes to celebrity weight loss. We see one, we think the other. That is a dream situation for someone selling a product. And from what I've seen during this Hollywood award ceremony, somehow these medications managed to turn the spotlight on themselves. There's nothing secret about these drugs, and their prevalence inside and outside Los Angeles is elite. So much so that Lilly, the medication company that manufactures Zepbound, sponsored the CBS broadcast Sunday night. In addition to this sponsorship, which we'll talk more about later, and that Ozempic opening joke, the Golden Globes led to a flurry of articles like this. All the celebs linked to Ozempic after suspiciously gaunt Golden Globes red carpet. The Golden Globes kicked off Hollywood awards season Sunday night, but the real winner of the night was Ozempic. GLP-1's back in Hollywood spotlight at 2025 Golden Globes. Not to mention tons of articles that just quoted Nicki's opening line, Ozempic's biggest night, in their headlines, resulting in tons of free publicity for these drugs. This Yahoo article, how weight loss drugs showed up at the 2025 Golden Globes, details all the ways these GLP-1s were absolutely baked into the evening's events. Here are all the ways, subtle and not so subtle, that weight loss medications and conversations made their way into the big night. Of course, everything starts with speculation and gossiping over celebrity bodies, which has for some reason been historically a national pastime. And hey, I'm guilty, okay? I love a good transformation story. I find it interesting when a celebrity transforms or gets really fit for a role, but I definitely think that as a society, we take it a little too far. Speculating on the weights of celebrities seems to have been single-handedly keeping those magazines that you see at the checkout at Walmart in business for like 30 years. So of course, the Golden Globes were really no different. Viewers were quick to point out how many stars looked noticeably thinner than usual, leading to rife speculation about whether they've jumped on the Ozempic bandwagon. Has everyone else noticed that for the last few years, online reporters have been slowly sliding back toward that catty 2000s tabloid vibe? Unfortunately, since the rise of this medication, whenever a celebrity looks different, it's a game of they look different. It's probably Ozempic. And I mean, in reality, it does seem like an awful lot of celebrities are losing weight, and many of them have been open about the fact that they in fact use Ozempic or something like it.
And I did it hormonally.
Hormonally?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy, bro.
It was
not Ozempically.
That's crazy.
It's Ozempic, it's not, it's something else. Everybody lying, everyone's like, a smaller portion.
Now, if anybody, if I'm pro anybody getting on Ozempic.
Like, shut the right. You're on Ozempic.
Like, if someone won't talk about what they're doing to lose weight, then you know it's because...
Or they come up with something, oh, I have a new trainer.
Yeah.
But this has led to something that one magazine called Ozempic accusing, where some celebrity loses weight, they say, I've lost weight naturally, and then the internet accuses them of having used Ozempic. But all this stuff has really dragged us back like 10-15 years. For a good decade there, it was uncute to talk about a celebrity's weight aggressively in the media. It never stopped entirely, and it definitely still continued on social media, but in the media, in tabloids, in online reports, it became kind of inappropriate to pick a celebrity's body apart. Until now, we are fully back to dissecting celebrity bodies under the guise of, are they or aren't they on Ozempic? And this Golden Globes discussion is the perfect example. Let's take a look at the suspiciously gaunt Golden Globes commentary. Weight loss and
bro, it feels like society as a whole is just taking the black pill, bro. Like all of this whole, all bodies are created equally. Like all of that energy is gone out the fucking window. Everyone's like, no, it matters. Jawlines matter. Body fat percentage, it matters. Everybody's just accepting it, and we're like, okay, enough of this body positivity bullshit. Let's get back to facts and numbers.
Plastic surgery specialists speculated that several A-list stars, including Nicole Kidman, Selena Gomez, Demi Moore, and Cynthia Erivo, had been taking Ozempic or other blockbuster weight loss meds like Wegovy and Mounjaro. They noted tauter faces, thinner arms, and more pronounced collarbones, which are highly suggestive features of weight loss. See, we're already really getting into specifics, and I feel like that's something we haven't been doing as much, and we should maybe leave in the past. We went far down that road once, and it damaged an entire generation of young women. Selena Gomez,
it made them better. It made them strive for excellence.
Love and body positivity flaunted her naturally petite frame in an off-the-shoulder product gown. She was noticeably slimmer at Sunday's awards ceremony, but experts doubt the star, who has been open about her ongoing battle with lupus, is taking a medicine like Ozempic. Dr. Dennis Schimpf, a board-certified plastic surgeon, told DailyMail.com that Miss Gomez is definitely thin, but she isn't wasting or gaunt, which is normally kind of the giveaway. Hers would be the hardest to know for sure. I would be surprised if she had done it just because of her other medical problems and her starting weight not being really heavy. I love the little underhanded compliments. It's just so unnecessarily bitchy. This champion of body positivity would never take Ozempic, would she? But that one was the mildest one. The expert seemed to hold back due to her medical diagnosis, but he goes a lot harder for everyone else. Miss Kidman's backless dress revealed some loose skin, which could be due to aging, but is more likely a result of rapid weight loss from GLP-1 medication. Okay, I know they're celebrities and they're used to it, but imagine just
Nah, she's just an old woman, bro. Come on.
Going out somewhere, okay? You're going to an event, you think you look nice, and then someone has analyzed your body to the point of noticing that you have looser, I don't know, what's he talking about, the arms? To claim that any feature of her body showed in these photos is a feature of Ozempic is just like, it's just kind of ridiculous. My favorite part about this is that it's not completely obvious what they're even talking about.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
literally
bro, she's just an old woman. She's a skinny old woman. How old is she? What is this? Kidman? Let me look her up. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. She's not that old, actually. I mean, she up there. She's 57. So she's up there, for sure. Nah, she for sure up there. 57 is up there.
To stare at the image to be like, oh, is that what they're referring to? And we're also talking about a 60-year-old woman.
Yeah,
like, it just feels weird.
60,
Next,
bro.
it was Demi Moore's turn, who was ironically winning an award for The Substance that night. Miss Moore's collarbones are very prominent with no visible fat, and her neck tendons are noticeable, indications that she may have used a GLP-1 medication.
Nah,
and overnight,
bro.
we were
All right, first of all, let's not pretend that Hollywood women haven't been getting incredibly skinny forever. All right, like this has been a thing forever. This I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This whole like now nobody can earn this shit, bro. Nobody can just get in good shape by doing it the old-fashioned way. Everybody's on fucking Ozempic now. That's whack because it, and listen, let them. Let people think what they want to think. If they want to think you're on Ozempic, if they want to think you're on steroids, ain't nothing you can do about it. Let them. You feel me? But shit, man, still, that sucks. Because it used to be like a badge of honor. You get in really good shape, people look at you be like, damn, you put in that work because I know that shit ain't easy. Now it's like, oh, maybe he's just injecting himself with some Ozempic.
Suddenly back to publicly analyzing and picking apart the neck tendons of celebrities. Plus, the expert added this. Her face looks good, but that can definitely be due to her injections. He added, the people who've lost dramatic weight, and especially with those weight loss drugs, it's almost like their head looks too big for their body. That has literally nothing to do with these GLP-1 medications. That's just you saying dumb stuff in order to be included in this magazine. The article continues on with more side-by-side before and afters of celebrity transformations.
Whoa, Selena had put it on.
This magazine. The article continues on with,
dang, girl. She was eating. That's crazy. Shout out to the Zem. What's the shorthand for Ozempic? What do you think people in Hollywood call it? You know they don't say the full word, bro. They got a shorthand for that shit.
More side-by-side before and afters of celebrity transformations from the Golden Globes, including
Ozempic.
Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, who had their own weight loss controversies weeks ago during the
Dang! Even Ariana, she was looking a little thick in the thighs. I mean, she's not fat. I wouldn't say she's fat at all, but yeah, I wouldn't. What was she doing here? This is crazy. She should have stayed the way she was.
premiere of Wicked. They also listed Kathy Bates, Kylie Jenner, and Mindy Kaling. So out of like the 200 people that were there were a handful of people that you could potentially single out and say maybe these people who lost weight were taking Ozempic. I don't really know if that's enough to justify calling the entire Golden Globes suspiciously gaunt, but yeah, there's already this sort of unholy matrimony between taking this medication and celebrity culture, which is mostly just because we are obsessed with celebrity transformations. We click. And though that's really not Big Pharma's fault, they are profiting from this speculation big time. But the fact that Eli Lilly sponsored this entire night adds such a weird layer to the whole thing, because as we'll discuss soon, these medication companies have explicitly stated that they don't want celebrities using it for this purpose. But this whole sponsorship thing makes it quite clear that that's not true. Especially because while everyone was watching the award show, they were being hammered with advertisements for GLP-1s all night. During the first
That's actually an ad? They do that? That's crazy.
Commercial break, audiences at home were served Weight Watchers.
When I had sang that earlier, I was just like saying something I saw in the chat. I didn't realize they were really doing that. That's crazy.
Campaign promoting the brand's clinical program, which offers registered dietitians, doctors, and GLP-1 prescriptions to members. And that
I was doing more of the O'Reilly's tune though. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. That's what I was going for, but that was the it's magic. I got you.
Wasn't at all the only weight loss drug ad. Throughout the entire broadcast, viewers were hit with commercial after commercial advertising these drugs. Multiple ads for Mounjaro, Ozempic, and Lilly's Zepbound all appeared during subsequent breaks. Man, I would have loved to see this. This would have been so absurd. Clearly, these medications want to create an association in your mind between Hollywood glam and their drugs. AKA, these companies want you to use their products for cosmetic purposes. They want that hype. They want you to look at these celebrities all glammed up and think to yourself, oh my God, if I had Ozempic, I could look like that too. They're trying to hit you with that classic emotional appeal of just take this and you could be beautiful too. But here's the most insane and disturbing part of the whole thing. While jokes about the Golden Globes being sponsored by these weight loss drug companies had already begun, it wasn't until near end of the broadcast that it was announced that Lilly, the company behind Mounjaro and Zepbound, actually sponsored it. So this whole thing was sponsored by these companies and they didn't tell you until the very end. This is sneaky as hell. Imagine how mad you guys would be at me if I made a video subtly, but not so subtly, plugging something, and at the end I just snuck in, oh yeah, this was sponsored by whatever. You know what I mean? Most people don't even watch things to the end. If they wanted to be honest and upfront, they'd put it at the beginning because, you know, you should know that you're being sneakily advertised to. Because the thing is, if you realize that one of these GLP-1 medications had sponsored the entire night, you're going to interpret everything so much differently. If a joke about Ozempic was cracked within the first 8 seconds, that might have you rolling your eyes. You might think, oh, that's a little bit messed up how they're advertising this. Isn't this a diabetes medication? Isn't there a shortage of this? And then while watching all the commercials, you'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird. That's really aggressive. But because they didn't reveal it until the very end, most people didn't know, and other people didn't realize until their brains had already processed the whole thing, that they were being sneakily advertised to. Not to mention, potentially the most important thing here, these guys clearly want to be associated with Hollywood weight loss transformations, with Hollywood beautiful people and bodies, which means that they want us to use it for cosmetic purposes, right? They don't want to just target people with obesity, they want to target people for cosmetic purposes. Clearly, I don't see what else it could possibly be. So then please, explain to me this ad that aired right before the 2024 Oscars.
Some people have been using medicine never meant for them. For the smaller dress or tux, for a big night, for vanity. But that's not the point. People whose health is affected by obesity are the reason we work on these medications. It matters who gets them.
Like, what kind of psychology is that? Is that like reverse psychology? Like what? How dare these glamorous, perfect, beautiful celebrities take our medication to
low key, that's
perfect,
pretty fire, bro. Now that she highlighted, it's like, can you believe that people are using our medicine to get in the best shape of their lives? These selfish scoundrels. Our medicine is for fat people. Wink, wink. That's a 200 IQ move right there. I see you, Lily.
Ever looked before on the red carpet. Tisk tisk. It's literally, you don't want none of this, Dewey.
Get out of here, Dewey. You don't want no part of this shit.
I'll get addicted to it or something?
It's not habit forming.
Like, given what we know now, the fact that they sponsored that night, isn't that the scummiest ad you've ever seen in your life? Not to mention, I found this interview with Eli Lilly about their sponsorship, and this is what they said. We also want to note that our commercials were focused on ensuring that patients receive the correct information on our GLP-1 medicines. Mounjaro and Zepbound are not for cosmetic weight loss, and we don't condone off-label usage of these medications. They literally just said that 2 days ago after sponsoring the Golden Globes.
Right.
The absurdity to boldface lie like that is just so crazy to me. Marketing is so out of control that it actually creeps me out. Why are these companies so shady? You go to the lengths of sponsoring the Golden Globes and then claim that you're not trying to get people to buy it for cosmetic purposes after airing also the sketchiest ad of all time. Like, that's just insulting. And it actually starts getting you to be like, wait, well, how far does this go then? Did they seriously sponsor that opening joke? Why did so many news companies run with the Ozempy biggest night line? Did they incentivize that? Do they actually want to be associated with not only celebrity weight loss, but people getting thin to the point of ill health? It just raises a lot of questions when you can't trust a word that they say. But safe to say that marketing is out of control at this point. But yeah, what these companies say and what these companies do often do not line up. And it's unfortunate that some of the biggest companies in the entire world are so dang deceptive when it comes to getting people to use their products. Anyway, I didn't even scratch the surface of this whole Ozempic topic. There's so much to talk about.
Well, that's that story. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. How do you feel about Ozempic? Do you think it's bad? Why is it bad? What are the side effects? People say it causes loose skin. I think that's just the rapid weight loss. Anytime anyone loses weight really fast, especially if they were pretty fat before, they're going to have loose skin. But I can definitely see how when you lose weight the traditional way, one, you lose it slower, but two, more than likely exercise is involved. So you're growing muscle that helps to kind of, take up that space that the fat used to maintain. Now it's being taken up by muscle instead. And so you don't really get that loose skin effect. But yeah, I've never really looked into it to know the side effects. I imagine there's some stuff, but yeah, how do you feel? Personally, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, man. It's probably still healthier than being really fat. Let's just be real, But, hey, it's the way of the world, man. We continue to evolve. We continue to evolve as a species, as a society. Things that, this is kind of like, what I think this is like, bro? I think we are actually getting closer to being able to medically and technologically fix so many of our problems, right? Like, it's kind of like once upon a time, access to information, that used to be a problem, right? People really didn't have access to information. And then cell phones started to come along and smartphones and the internet. We weren't there for it, but I bet you when it was starting to get popular and starting to evolve, people were like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad for society. And in a way, yeah, there are negative aspects to the internet and all that. But would you want to give it up? I think it's a net positive, a net benefit for society. I think we are going to see more and more shit like this, guys. More and more stuff like this. We're getting closer to the fountain of youth. I think that's the goal of humankind, trying to figure out how to live forever, bro. I think that's where they're going with it. And this is just one more step closer to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even like you get to keep eating like a pig and you just stick some Ozempic into your thigh and now you're skinny. Like, it makes you stop eating. It does the hard part for you. It replaces your willpower. But I wonder what, are the other, like, does it give you migraines? Do you get, like, blood in your semen? I don't. What happens, man? But, hey, that's the stream. Good stream, guys. Good stream. I enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Until next time, guys. Peace.
How we get back on the road? Last time we said that we're running it up. Somehow again now we broke. Looks like we right back to stacking it up. We've been at this for a long time. We don't need nobody co-sign. Brother, we just gotta lock in. Already know that it's go time. Look out for me, like how I look out for you. Don't trust no one. I don't trust nobody new. Everybody gotta move. You gotta watch how they walk in. I don't got nothing to prove. You better watch how you talk to me. I don't wanna crash out. That's why we don't got shit. Always wanna spaz out. Always on that young shit. All of my niggas on go. They love the road. They never giving it up. How long is this gonna go? I didn't know, but I'm down for it. How we get back on the road? Last time we said that we're running it up. Somehow again now we broke. Looks like we right back to stacking it up. We've been at this for a long time. We don't need nobody co-sign. Brother, we just gotta lock in. Already know that it's go time. I don't wanna tell your ass again. Do not fuck with that bitch. She is not your friend. Everybody tryna tell me shit about what you did. I ain't tryna hear that shit, but I know that's what you did. Fuck, nigga. Ain't you tryna get your money up? Let's go, nigga. I'm just tryna get this money up. Let's go crazy. Love how we get when we're dedicated. One day we gonna say that we made it. They cannot say that we hesitated. Getting it up like it levitated. How we get back on the road? Last time we said that we're running it up. Somehow again now we broke. Looks like we right back to stacking it up. We've been at this for a long time. We don't need nobody co-sign. Brother, we just gotta lock in. Already know that it's